What's up? What's up? It's the Arthur Moats Experience with Deke. I'm Arthur Moats, and that's my main man, Deke.
What's good, dude?
Man, everything is good, bro. I'm back home, back with my dog, recording, live show. Man, can't complain, bro. A lot of positive energy, Yeah, life's good, man. Life's real good. You dripped out as always. I was surprised by you though, Deke. I ain't even gonna lie. You surprised me a little bit today.
What's up?
Well, you're in your fly guy era, where you change the cut up, been all healthy, drink water, eat kale, vegetables, all that type of stuff now, And
Kale's not in my diet. But I have been trying to eat some vegetables. Broccoli, green
you doing
beans.
all the little things, right? Had me over here like, yo, he got a girlfriend or somebody's like got his mind. I don't know what's going on, right? But I hadn't seen you fully transition to this fly guy. Like you fully committed to it today. Because as I was going down, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I see the flannel, I see the tee, fire on fire, got the denim clean. And then you had the Birkenstocks, bro. Like, you full on have committed to it. All you need is like one of them little necklaces or something, bro.
I told you I need some ice.
Yeah, bro. You're fully into this, like, this the fly guy era, bro. When you break out the Birkenstocks, that's like rocking open toe sandals, bro. Like, yeah. You just on a whole nother vibe right now, bro. Like, I've been doing this show with Deke for a while. Known Deke for some years. I've never seen Deke wear Birkenstocks, baby. It like he's fire with it. But yo, this is just a whole new vibe today, Deke. Like, we've come a long way, bro. We've come a long, long way. This today, yeah. This is definitely worth the price of admission right here, bro. This is worth. Think about it. I was prepping and I stopped doing everything. The talk was like, yo, Deke, are those what I think that? That's why I said, that's the Birkenstocks, right? That's what. He's like, yeah, bro. Yeah. I was like, wow. Like, all right, Deke. So salute you, man. Like, I'm glad if that was what I had to come home to.
Yeah,
that was the first
I've gone soft here.
Dude. Just like, yo. It's fire, bro. You look good, man. Like, you on somebody's, like, magazine cover. Like, a Macy's or something like that,
I heard
bro.
the ladies like them.
Yeah, bro. You got that look going right now, man. Like, I can see you being the guy that, hey, let's make a picnic here. You don't want to take no, let's go make a picnic. Got the blanket.
Picnic.
Yeah. I can see you on that vibe, bro. Yeah, I'm like, all right, I can dig it, bro. Shout out to Deke, man. So, yeah, man, but how you been, though, bro? You been good?
Yeah, real good. Yeah.
All right.
I probably didn't have as good of a vacation or off time as you did because you actually went somewhere. I just stayed back home. But I made the most of it. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I had a good time. Don't get me wrong.
I like it. And you here. That's all that I'm like, yo, my dog's here, got all his fingers, all his toes. Yeah. Salute my homie, man.
Yeah, wasn't dabbling in any fireworks over the time off. Did get to play college football 25 though.
Let's go.
Did you play it yet?
Not yet. I literally just got back, so I have not even had a chance to like turn on the game just yet, man.
Actually not supposed to be out until I think Thursday or Friday.
The 19th, yeah. But you could get it early if you download it.
If you got the early release, it was Monday at 4 o'clock. Yeah. So I played a couple games online. And it's sweet, man.
Thoughts?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I don't know if that's just because it's new, it's something fresh, but I like the gameplay better than any of these Maddens I've been playing the last 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
I'm sure that could change very, very quickly once some of these people find a way to exploit the game and find glitches and all that
cheat
stuff.
codes and stuff, yeah.
It seems pretty smooth, dude. It seems pretty smooth. It seems pretty realistic. And I'm liking this Pitt squad, too.
Okay.
I got lied to. We aren't 90 overall, but I think we're 80. We're 80 overall.
Man, all right. That's still really good.
The quarterback that I've been rocking with, it's actually Holstein. It's not Yarnell. They gave him some good speed. They gave him good throw power.
Okay.
We got a 98 speed receiver.
That's big time.
That's
especially
really
on the
big
game.
time.
On a game that is flying.
Really big time. Yeah. Our tight end's really good. Running back's really good.
Let's go.
I'm throwing my backup running back into the slot. He's like our second fastest player on offense. He's like a small, shifty guy, like a Darren Sproles. And then we got Mumfield, who's our wide receiver one. He's like 80 overall. So I'm really liking the offense. Now, the defense.
I was about to say, you felt like it was a pause there. Like,
yeah, our cornerbacks are terrible. It's a prototypical Pitt defense. Cornerback's terrible. We got some good safeties. Yeah, D-line's pretty solid. Like, I'm rushing 3 here. I got 4 on the D-line, and we're stopping the run. Pretty decent.
Okay. That's real then. Yeah.
And then linebacker's solid, too.
Okay.
Like, it's a prototypical Pitt defense. Our secondary's terrible. It's atrocious. I think 74 overall is my best corner.
Ew.
Yeah, it's bad.
That's tough. That's on the video game. That could be tough.
But I think from what I've gleaned here initially, they don't have the ratings absolutely souped up for all these players. Where it's
that's
like
good. So
yeah, like I think like a mid 80s overall or like a high 80s overall.
Like you can
actually,
still fight and still be good.
It's
whereas,
not good.
like you said on Madden,
or it's not bad.
If you're not a 95 or a 99, then yeah, you're gonna have some issues.
It seems like they got squads pretty like balanced out.
Okay.
Is what I'm trying to say. That's from my initial look at it. I didn't dive deep into the rosters for all 120 plus teams. But
graphics as smooth though as they look.
Really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really liking it so far. I played 4 online games. Just did online head to head.
Let's go.
I don't know if I'm doing Ultimate Team.
Time on.
I probably won't do Ultimate Team because I can't get a full Pitt squad. They only have like 10 Pitt cards right now.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe down the line they drop a Dan Marino. Yeah, they drop some old offensive linemen, and I can roster a full 22 for a Pitt theme team, I'll get on Ultimate Team.
All right,
but until then, I'm not messing with it.
4 games online. How did you do?
3-1.
Ooh.
Should have won the other game.
Okay.
It was a disaster at the beginning. Spotted the dude 14 points right off the bat.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah, and then I think I ended up losing by a score. I came all the way back.
Okay. Scraping the pot, so he still got active.
I fought. If the quarters weren't 3 minutes, I think I win that game.
Oh, you went 3 minutes. Yeah, that was pretty fast.
Dude, what's crazy is because I recorded 2 of those games.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they're 3 minutes, I think the games were like 40 minutes long. But it didn't seem that way. I was having fun. Maybe that's why.
But you know what? College football, they still aren't. Yeah, they're still stopping after every first down too, though, right? Or did they switch that now?
They switched that.
Right. So now it's just final 2 minutes each half,
final
right?
2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm trying to think what would make it slower pace, but that's interesting. Huh.
I was scoring pretty quick with bombs I was throwing up to that 98 speed receiver.
Okay.
Yeah, there were some really quick drives. That's probably part of it. So you got the transition in between after you scored.
Got to strike with the band. Come on, man. Yeah. Exactly.
So maybe that's why.
Okay.
Because, you probably could do a really fast game if you wanted to, if you just wanted to focus on running the ball and chewing the clock. Those games could go pretty quick.
You said 3 minute quarter. I'm like,
I was just bombing it up, dude.
Bro.
Holstein, man. Like, he's pretty good.
Okay.
And he's got 95 throw power, so I'm just bombing it up to the 98 speed receiver. I can't pronounce the dude's name. I can't. So his number's 21. I'm just going to call him 21 or the 98 speed receiver. Until I find out how to pronounce his name.
All right.
Then, I'm calling him 21.
And
so
now,
21 for Heisman.
And now my other question is, because I feel like somebody's going to ask this, what was the level that you were playing on? Are you on like, freshman? Are you on some
No, it's online, so it's whatever's standard. We're playing on the same thing.
Okay.
What is cool, though, I wasn't playing like Georgia or Alabama.
Oh, that's good.
What's cool is they have each team slotted at a tier. So Pitt's tier 3
makes sense. So you're only going to play another tier 3 team, basically.
Well, it's up to you. It'll give you the option whenever you're searching for teams.
So you'll know ahead of time, like, hey, man, they're picking a tier 1 team. If you pick this tier 3, that's on you. But you know ahead of time, this is what you face.
Yeah, if you got a tier 3 team and you're just going to say search for all teams, you could get anything. But if you pick a tier 3 team and then you say, I want to search for a tier 3 opponent, then you'll get another team in the same range of overall as you. So
I could really play with JMU and not feel like I'm handicapped.
Yep. So
I like that then.
For 2 of my games, I played up against Houston. And
so that's okay. Yeah, that's
the other
real,
one was
bro.
like Northern Illinois.
That's real.
And I can't remember what the 4th one was. It actually was my first one.
That's real.
I'm going in reverse order. The last 2 games I played against Houston.
That's real.
What's interesting, too, this is for the online. I don't know if it pertains to the Dynasty or if you're doing Play Now, but you have to use the playbook of the team you're rocking with.
How you feel about that? We got a new OC.
I like it.
But so we got a whole new coaching staff right now, bro.
I do like it because it just adds a different layer, an extra layer to the game where it's not everyone using the same playbook.
Because if it's Army, you want to see them running the
that's true.
The triple option.
Yeah,
I want to see, I don't know, air raid in the Pac-12.
Like, well, and just with the nature of the video game community these days.
Yeah.
I guarantee you could already probably find videos on top 5 playbooks for college football.
Oh, yeah, this the one you want to use right here.
Glitch the system and all that. So, yeah, you'll just be running up against opponents with the same exact playbooks. Whereas if you got to use the playbook with your team, you're going to have to get creative with it a little bit.
I low-key like that.
Yeah. Like, if you want a certain formation, you just got to motion some players and the formations that you have.
Make you work a little harder to get to it.
Exactly.
I like that.
Exactly. So I do like it. And you're right. You should be playing with the playbook that your team has, especially if it's unique. And college football does have a lot more uniqueness to it compared to the NFL.
And you see I got my JMU Dukes t-shirt on because I was letting everybody know that's the team I'll be playing with. All right, so now that you've given me more confidence by letting me know that I'll at least be matched up in tier versus tier, more peace of mind, because you know how it is on Madden. You play online on that, you better have your squad, you better be ready to roll. Because everybody wants to play like with the Chiefs or the Ravens or somebody that's just ridiculous up there. So shout out. All right, I like that, bro.
Yeah, it's cool. So
I like that.
I don't know when this dynasty is going to be happening. I would like to do it. I'm not in the biggest of rushes right now because I mean it's still really early. The game's only been out for 3 days.
Yeah, and not even officially out just yet. It's still like the pre-early.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like the real wood just on Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. But I actually think I could put together a pretty good dynasty with this Pitt squad because Holstein's only a freshman.
Oh, you got time.
If I'm throwing up bombs to 98 speed receiver with Holstein like that, I mean, I can only imagine what his rating could be junior, senior year.
Bro, I cannot wait. Like literally, I've been doing my checklist of, all right, you got home, it was late. All right, you checked this off, you did that off. It's radio, podcast. I'm getting everything checked off, Deke. I got 2 football camps this weekend. Friday at 3 o'clock, I'm home, I'm showered. I'm trying to be on these sticks. I'm trying to be on these sticks until, think I got a golf out on Monday. I'm trying to be on them sticks though. You know what I mean? So that's definitely the mindset right now, man. So I'm loving everything that you're telling me right now. The fact that the game already got your initial stamp of approval.
It's pretty cool.
Like I trust your judgment because you really game. Like some of these people we see on social media.
Well, I haven't gamed in like 9 months,
but think about it, you're not gaming in 9 months is very different than some of these people haven't gamed since this game initially was out 11 years ago, bro. Or not initially, or lastly was out 11 years ago, bro. It's been some people that have not gamed since high school, since college. So, you got to kind of take their excitement or their analysis of it with a grain of salt. You boots on the ground, you know what is and what is not. So that's why I'm like, yo, shout out to you on that one, man.
I will say, if you're going to compare releases, this does feel a lot better than any of the recent Maddens I've played. Just off the initial release.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Shoot, I'm still a sucker for just the old school feel of college football. Remember when you could run just triple option, like OG triple option, whereas like on Madden, you couldn't even, the mechanics of the graphics wasn't even close to that. So that's the type of stuff that I'm still looking forward to, baby. Because you know what time it is, man. But nah, it's going to be a vibe right there. Shout out to NCAA dropping. And, bro, I was wondering how big of a deal it was for just the non-gamers, right? I was like, yo, maybe, NFL, Steelers, how they feel about it. Deke, I'm on vacay. I pull up Steelers social media, and they dropping pictures of all the cats that we love and root for on Sundays that are on the video games. I seen a TJ Watt. Yeah, I saw a TJ Watt, Wisconsin. I saw a Russell Wilson, NC State. Patrick Queen, LSU, Fire Move, Penn State, JPJ, Pitts. I'm just like, yo, I'm just getting all the stops. Like, yo, this is fire. That's fire. I seen a Cam Hayward, Ohio State, a James Daniels rocking that center. I'm like, oh, with the Iowa on him. I'm like, all right. It made me feel even. I was like, yo, you can.
I wonder if the Eagles did that for Kenny.
That's a good question.
KP back at his old pit threads.
That's a real good question right there. I actually don't know. I don't know about that one.
Damn.
I know the Steelers did, though.
Would have been cool, though, huh?
It would.
The Steelers to post that.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
Pickett was still here.
The nostalgia part of it.
Pickett back in his pit uni.
It was pretty hard, bro.
Would have been cool.
It was pretty hard. I saw Keanu Benton, Wisconsin. Yeah, we seen some jerseys, some pics, man. I'm like, you know what? Like, yeah. I liked it, man. And then even NFL.com. I went on NFL.com earlier today. Just the headline. NCAA cover athletes in the NFL right now. It's like, dang.
Coward was making some point like a week or two ago and how the NFL is really smart about how they handle NCAA football. And that type of stuff goes hand in hand because You want these dudes to have a name coming in.
Thank you.
You want them to have a brand and everything because it just heightens your own, I guess, exposure as a brand.
Heck yeah, because think about it. If I can already get you as a fan and you're a fan of Dasani who plays for Ohio State, well, hey, now when he comes to the league, now you're still going to be this big fan of Dasani, but now you're a Dasani fan who plays for the Cardinals, or you're a Dasani fan that also plays for this team. So now I got you on the hooks even more there, man. Absolutely. I mean, it's super smart by them leaning in on that, leaning on the flag football stuff. The NFL knows what they do.
He said
man.
the NBA and MLB doesn't do as good of a job.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That they need to start leaning more into. I don't know how the MLB. Yeah, I guess they do have college baseball.
Yeah,
but
I feel like all their
he was
stars
saying
are
basically
foreign,
the NBA
like.
needs to get up with the times and try to lean more into NCAA hoops and to March Madness and promoting some of those guys because, when they go to the pros, when they go to the NBA, I think it would mean a little bit more. It would just help with not only the NBA brand, but also it's going to be your future players brand as well.
I'm with you.
To just promote those guys, get more familiar with them.
Not to
have some storyline, have more background on them.
For me, not to sound like the old man, but I also think the issue, football collegiately, they're still staying more years. Even though they're transferring now, they still stay longer, so you can at least build a rapport with that player, regardless of if he's at the certain school. College basketball, if you're nice, you're one and done. If you stay for 2 years, they looking at you kind of sideways.
For sure.
And you think about, what's the cat at UNC, Armando Baycock. He stays there for, 4 or 5 years? And they look at him like, hey, bro, something's wrong with you. You suck because you didn't leave. But that's at least a name that you could know, but it's hard to kind of like get excited about that now going to the league. So, yeah,
you're not wrong. That's a good point.
I'll say that's the only thing I feel like with them and with MLB is just the amount of foreigners, I think, is the other big like disconnect because for us, we want to see you in high school, college, or whatever. And if they coming over from wherever else they're playing at, I don't think we
got
a
high
chance
school
to, like,
players
love on them
getting
like
drafted
that.
too.
Yeah,
and I just don't think college baseball is as popular as basketball or football either.
Yeah,
just flat out.
That's real. That's real life, man. Shout out to football, man. Shout out to football. But yeah, that NCAA, bro, I cannot wait. I am super excited about it. And I've already seen some of y'all sending friend requests at the Body 52. That is me. I don't duck anything. So trust me, man. If y'all sent the request, I will be getting back on PS5. I'm accepting all requests. All right, I got you, baby. I got you. I've seen y'all. Don't act like y'all sending them and I'm ducking anything. Your boy was just gone. All right, I was just on vacay. I ain't had a game with me, okay? Otherwise, it would have been downloaded, it would have been played. Trust me on that one, bro. I'm just trying to do the family thing. But I'm back. All right? We ain't ducking nothing. Okay? Say it.
Any insights from vacay?
Well, Deke, I did the most important thing that I wanted to do, which was survive. All right? I had a little scare. Okay? So, Deke, I get on vacay, and I forget that I'm not adventurous, but I am adventurous at times. We out there, we're swimming, I'm with the fish, swimming with the fish, doing what I do. GoPro, I got to record it, otherwise it didn't happen. I don't get to swim with fish too often, Deke, so, I'm just following them around. All is good, selfie, record the fish, record me, right? Felt like Aquaman, just a little bit more tan. So, it's a full day of that, everything is good. We get back to the hotel room, everybody sleep. I do my research, and, I'm like, you know what, man, let me just look at the footage, right? I like to look to see, the fish again, how close it was, the selfie. Did I get a good picture in there? And Deke, it's about 1:30 in the morning, baby. And I'm watching the clip, and I'm like, okay, I see me. I see the fish. See me, see fish. And then behind me, at some point while I'm underwater, it's the shadow. I was like, oh, what is that? So I play it a little bit more. It's like, that looks like a little tail. It's like a long little tail. I was like, I've seen something like this before. I'm going to play it a little more. It's a daggone stingray, bro. Swimming right under / behind me, and I never saw him. Never saw him. And the only reason I even knew was because I turned the camera to myself to get me on camera like this. And, bro, the daggone stingray is just swimming. And I instantly, in the middle, 1:30 in the morning, I start freaking out in the bed because in my mind, I was Steve Irwin. In my mind, I had, he ate me and stung me and killed me all at the same time. Wifey thought I was freaking out. She was like, you all right? I'm like, nah. Woke her up and I'm like, shook, man. But I survived. But I was definitely nervous because I didn't see it. I think if I would have saw it, it's different. Like, when you go out to the touristy part, we done the touristy part with the stingrays, and it's like those are domesticated stingrays. That's kind of like going to the zoo and looking at the lion. It's at the zoo. You ain't gonna die. It's very different if you're just walking and you see that lion just casually on the side. You're like, whoa, what are you doing there? That was how the stingray, came across to me as I looked on the camera. But I survived. He didn't kill me or eat me or sting me, but I definitely, I was really, really, really uncomfortable about it. And the rest of the days, I was kind of only like belly deep in the water. I was scared, bro. I was like, yo, the fact that it was just like there, that's not that far. Yes, I was out far, but I didn't think I was out that far, Deke. So yeah. That freaked me out. But outside of that, man, I did get a chance to go get a little golf in, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Caught me a little Adidas joint.
Yeah.
Shout out to the North Sound Golf Club over in the beautiful Grand Cayman Islands, man. So yeah, I did get a chance to do that, man. My game still sucks. Doesn't matter if I'm in the U.S. or out the country. Did fact check that.
The rental clubs didn't help?
Nah, they ain't help. I did hit them well, though. But they ain't help. And instead of it being trees that my ball would get lost in, it was water this time. So yeah. Yep.
No chance of recovery.
Yeah, I think we found 2. There was like slushy mud water. But yeah. A lot of dang. I ain't even want that ball. Yeah. But it was fun though. It was a great experience, man. Like the trip was amazing. Shout out to all the hospitality. Shout out to everybody that showed us love. Shout out to the pilots too, man. All right, because they got us out there safely and brought us back safely. And y'all know I don't like to fly. So anytime we get up and get down in one piece, I'm a big fan of those pilots. So shout out to them out there. But nah, bro, it was a vibe, bro. It was a good time, man. Weather was good. Food was amazing. Like I said, everybody was safe, and I didn't die by that stingray that I never saw. So yeah, other than that, man, it was relaxing, bro. It was a good time, man.
Glad to have you back.
Good time, man. I'm glad to be back, man. So now that we are back and I'm alive, you're alive, we're all here, man. Let's go ahead and start the show like how we always do, because we got plenty to talk about today, man. We got a lot to catch up on, and the homie TG, man, is gonna be hopping on with us at 5 o'clock ish. Also, man, so you already know the drill, man. Let us know where you are tuning in from, and then that way we give you those big boy shout outs to start the day's show. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel, baby.
Christian Alexander Manzi, 724 Farrell, PA, home of the Farrell High Steelers.
Let's go.
Moats, add me back on PS5. I sent you the request.
Let's
it's
go.
CManzi97. It's got the Crash Bandicoot icon.
Hey, yo, you jocking my icon. I use the Crash Bandicoot icon. That, if you know, you know. You had to have got that back in, was it PS3 time frame, man? Yeah. But I ain't
Gotta
never
make them anymore.
Yeah, but I ain't
Really?
I ain't switched my man ever since, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta have a little Crash.
Yeah.
I love Crash.
That was a good
man.
game.
It's elite game, bro.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Heck
I used
yeah.
to play that. Gilla Killa from the 805, Morro Bay, California.
Shout out to Morro Bay, California. And shout out to all my California people out here as well, baby.
Corey Hewins, Greer, South Carolina.
Mhm.
The 864.
The 864, baby.
Rod Dollars, 330, Youngstown, Ohio. Share a line, baby.
Share a line, baby. Share a line. Oh, all right. I see the friend request. I see you right now, Christian Manzi.
You got it on the phone.
Come on, bro. Like I said, I ain't playing with you today, man. Why you think? Except, what you saying? It ain't nothing but a thing. King Herc, except, ain't nothing but a thing, baby. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I ain't never ran from nothing. Trey Dog, it ain't nothing, baby. I'm trying to tell you, Zach, Groovy, Garlic, it's whatever. All right.
So are you playing these dudes
I will be.
in NCAA?
They can get all the rec they want to get. That's what I'm saying, man. Anything they want, they can get. That's how we looking at it, baby. All right.
Do they have to be a tier 3 team?
Good call on that, man. You need to make sure you're matching my JMU level. All right. Don't be playing with me, man. If you rolling out with Bama, nah, man. Hey, pick you another team, baby. All right. Play Deke with Bama. Don't play me with Bama. No, don't do me like that. Good call on that, man.
Just wondering.
Yeah, we do need some clarification on the tiers. Yeah.
Because you are talking a little big right now.
No. I'm just in the mode. Come on, man. I just got home. I'm fresh off the vacay. I got the tan on.
I'm ready to face off against
Deke, come on, man. Deke, I got my hat on. I feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel right. So I'm talking big, but don't believe me. Just let me talk right now, man. Man. Anybody can get this, all right? Tell them, hey, who else wants some Hollywood Cole? Yeah.
Rod Dollars sent a friend request. He's Wild Dog 13.
Man, it's nothing,
he
man.
Said you're ducking the smoke.
It's nothing, man.
He's gonna want to be Florida State.
Listen. I just added everybody in Quackery 39. What's up? I don't even know who Quackery 39 is, but your friend request just came in. You've been accepted too. Don't duck this wreck, man. Anybody can get it. Oh, that was you, Malachi? Oh, I wish I do, Malachi. Yeah. All right. Like I said, we ducks nothing over here, man. We're going to get it in. We're going to have a little fun this weekend. I'm trying to tell you, Deke. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm playing, bro. It's time. But yeah, good call on the tier 3s. So we pull it up with, hey, JMU's the squad, all right? Just tell you on the front end. Y'all know who I rock with, okay? But I'm low-key going, I know I'm going to get a Florida State game in there too, because that's like my childhood team.
Okay.
Yeah. Blame Warwick Dunn and them boys for that, bro. That's something about that squad, bro. Malachi, bro, did he say he going to drop 60? Hey, bro, why you want to play? We trying to start a show today, but you talking spicy. You going to drop 60 on who? Drop 60 on what team? I know you ain't talking about this beautiful purple and gold. I know you not talking about them. And Rod Dollars, you know what time it is as well, man. Jamie versus Kent State. That's real life action right there. That could work. That low key could work. I like that game. Yeah. Get my nostalgia on both sides right there. First offer versus the school I committed to. Hey, man. I'm with that one right there. Hey, Rod, I like that one. Mm-hmm.
Pull up Coach 50, tuning in from Baltimore.
Hey, shout out, man. Let's get it. Heck yeah.
I'll say a few more here. Richard Arbizo, Carson, California, 310. So shout out to Team USA, looking dominant today.
Facts, man. They did go to work on, was it Serbia with Jokic, the joke over there, man. They got a bath of them boys, man. And Steph Curry was cooking. I did get a chance to watch that too. Shout out to them boys though, man. Team USA. Love it.
Lifted ones from 916 Fruit Ridge, Sacramento. Hope all is well, fam. And then last one, Reed Mitchell, 330 Warren, Ohio, in the building.
Let's get it, man. All right. Okay.
A lot of people are asking about your PSN.
Oh, I told you, the Body 52, man. I ain't never had nothing, man. Or you can type my name in, Arthur and Moats, man, and it's gonna pop up that way too. All right, I'll leave it on pub so everybody just find me. Hey, said we not hiding from anything, Deke, and I'm always looking for a good old fisticuffs on the game. Okay, always looking for a little action. So yeah, man. But no, this gives me the weekend, gives me something to do. I'm excited about it. I've been looking forward to it. I've been having FOMO as I was enjoying vacay as well, because I seen somebody put the little clip, the JMU clip. I'm like, dang, bro, they got everything. They're just missing the streamers, but they got everything.
We're gonna get a Moats Ultimate Team card, maybe.
You know, if they actually do Ultimate Team for JMU, I probably am in there. Yeah, I'll probably be in there. But I don't know if they're gonna do it for JMU, bro. Like,
no, they got it for every team.
How many are they gonna do? Because I'm like, if you're gonna do one card, it's gonna be Charles Haley.
They drop cards as the season go. Like they do. That's how they make their money. Gotcha, they're gonna come up with new promos and stuff every week.
Yeah, because I was like, cards. If they're gonna do, if it's a singular,
I think you
card,
got a chance.
No, I was gonna be real. If it's a single card, it'll be Charles Haley. Because, like I said, that's the big time name, the Super Bowl champ, all that other stuff. But if they start just dropping cards,
they probably already got multiple cards for JMU right now. They probably got some current players.
I was like, I can see that. Yeah.
But if they do some throwback packs, I'm sure they'll figure out something to make money. That's their main money machine.
Listen, man. Sports games. Listen, don't tempt me with a good time. Don't make me love the game even more. If your boy finds any type of he's a card, it's a wrap. I love it. All right, everybody gets
got a good chance.
Man, we'll see though, man. We'll see. I'm not gonna get my hopes up about it. If it happens, great.
Shouldn't you be getting compensated?
People say that. I don't get into all of that though, man. I'm not on that phase of if you're gonna use my likeness for that specifically, I want compensations. Kind of like with the McGregor thing. It was like, bro, I ain't tripping on that, man. Hey, the fact that you wanted to include the squad, right, bro? We are in the documentary. We made the vid, bro. It was fire, bro.
That was pretty cool.
We made the video, bro. So that's kind of my thing, man. I'm like, yo, I just want to make sure that, if I'm in there, just send me a picture. That's it. I like to save it. Look on my phone when I'm bored at times. Say it.
Hit these supers.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Oh, and actually, man, y'all distracted me because I meant to start the show with something a little bit different. But as I'm getting all these friend requests and I'm adding y'all, trust me, see? You see them. They keep coming in, bro. And I'm adding them. All right, we got X Cheney in here. Dude, the GOAT God. Got you. We are, what does it say? Wearable Nut? I don't know what. Wearable Nut? I don't know what that was. Shout out to my homie though. All right. It BG2 Dope 434. All right, you locked in here as well, man. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. So yeah, man, I think I got everybody so far. No, except man, just a little Body 52. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't hiding from nothing, man. Tyler, you looking for me, man. I'm gonna go find you. All right. Tyler, what's your name on it? How about we do that? Tyler can't, you know what I'm saying? He's struggling over there, man. Have to get him right.
That's what he's saying.
Man.
Can't find you.
Oh, Gilla Killer is Dude the GOAT God. All right. Well, I just added you, Gilla Killer. Maybe Gilla Killer, can you help Tyler from the 334? Because Achilles 334 is struggling to find me right now. So let me get him right. All right. But we got you, baby. We definitely going to get you active. All right, Tyler. But in all seriousness, though, Deke, it's a great day, man. It's a great day. But I did want to actually just take a moment, man. While I was gone, we did lose former teammate, man, NFL legend, Super Bowl champ, Baltimore Raven as well, Jacoby Jones, man. We know he did pass away last Thursday, 40 years old, down in New Orleans, man. They said peacefully with his family. So at least from if you're going out, at least it seems like, people around him that loved him and stuff like that, man. But, definitely, man, RIP to him, man, on his passing, man. Definitely sucks, man. Anytime you think of just a guy, passing away, man. But I always thought to myself, man, I just wanted to just quickly say, man, the one thing I do like about, or did like about Jacoby, man, was his energy. Anybody that ever been around this dude, man, you talk about infectious personality, always smiling, always having a blast, and always dancing. Bruh. You talk about him, everybody saw the little Super Bowl, he's doing his little celebration, stuff like that. It didn't matter what time of day it was, man. Sun up, sun down. Jacoby is having a blast. Jacoby's going to be dancing. He's going to be smiling, man, having a great time, man. So, like I said, man, definitely want to salute him, man, on just an awesome life, awesome career, and just an impact, too, man. You see some of the things that people have said about him, man, that have played in terms of his teammates, whether it was in Houston, Baltimore, obviously some of us over here in Pittsburgh with him as well, man. Just, I think of that as that impact, man. When you are gone, how are people still talking about you? How are people still kind of remembering you in your, what you did with their time while you were here and stuff like that? And it looks like, from my perspective, man, that he was still super impactful with that, bro.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. So shout out to the homie right there, man, as well, baby. All right.
We got a couple upper room memberships here off the bat. Tito Good Vibes gifted one to the Don Hefe Kwan.
Shout out to Tito being a rock star, paying it for. Greatly appreciate you. And you said it was the Don one, correct?
The Don Hefe Kwan.
The Don Hefe Kwan. Welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Germ 824.
Shout out to Germ 824 and welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Steeler Nation on fire. First comment here says Moats finna be cooked this preseason. Got the Steelers and Bills holding a closed joint practice. Then a couple days later, Steelers versus Bills matchup.
Hey, stole me out. You said he just want to hop off the top rope and just go jump into that right there. Why you gotta do all that, man? Huh? Why you in my mind like that? Of course we want to talk about this. In fact, I'm just put up there Steelers news, okay? Because that was on my mind. How about that? I was thinking about it when I seen it get released. I might have smiled a little bit as well. And then when I saw it was a closed practice to the public, I said, you know what? I might have to pull my alumni activation card and still pull up. All right? Just cause. I'm an alumni on both sides. Who want what? Acrisure Stadium, baby, okay? I'm just throwing it out there, bro.
I've never heard you be this excited about potentially going to Steelers training camp.
Yo, what? Is that Acrisure too? I said, I ain't got to drive. You mean to tell me I just go right down the way? Man. All right. I might have been excited when I saw this one. And when I saw it was a closed practice, I was even more excited because then I'm like, okay, I don't have to worry about any nonsense coming from this right here. Okay, no weirdo footage out here. Nobody trying to paint a picture one way or the other. Nothing crazy. It's just good old fashioned good versus good, brothers versus brothers. See, I tell you, we like cousins, man. Coach Tomlin, Sean McDermott, they're both like, William and Mary Bum alum, but either way, it's all good. They connected like that. So it's a brotherhood, and we're just trying to show that Buffalo Bills and Pittsburgh Steelers teams, coaches, and fans, we can all get along. Okay? There is no beef. That's what this is saying as well, man. I'm all for it, bro. I love it.
I don't get that vibe at all.
That's not what you got. I got that exactly.
I just feel like it's one of those things teams have been doing a lot recently. Joint practices, it is what it is. Just a coincidence. It's Steelers Bills.
That's what you. No. I don't think.
There probably is something to Tomlin and McDermott having a relationship as to this getting set up, but outside of that, no, there's no connection here at all between the Steelers and Bills.
I wish, it feels connected-ish. All right. Yeah. It's not, but it is. Okay. I'm excited. I really am. I've been a part of these. I've actually been a part of the Steelers Bills one. Been a part of Steelers Lions as well. Oddly enough, I felt like the Lions one was a lot more productive than the Bills one. The Bills one, it felt like it was a lot more fighting going on. But that Lions one was productive. So I'm going to just err on the side of this is going to be productive as well. Because both coaches respect each other. Both teams are familiar with each other. Think about the past 5-6 years now. We've been having matchups with Buffalo, whether it's season opener, playoffs on the line, or even in last year's situation, playoff game. So there's some familiarity there. They respect us. We respect them. Coaching staff's on the same wavelength. I don't think it should be any nonsense is kind of what I'm implying. Because some of these teams, man, it starts top down. You get one of these coaches, they gassed up, telling they dudes come out here in these practice settings and treat it like it's a game. And that's when people start to get beat up.
Show them what our brand of football is. Set the time.
Dead serious, bro.
Yeah.
And Sean McDermott wasn't the coach of Buffalo when they caved down that time in 14. It did feel a little bit more like, yo, we about to punch y'all in the mouth if y'all keep acting crazy. And then they kind of got upset with us with backs on backers. And then I think Beach and Jerry Hughes tried to kill each other. But they tried to kill each other in the game when we played at Hines that year before. So it was like, all right, we kind of expected that. It was just a lot of craziness going on, And I thought that I was top down. It was like, bro, y'all got some nonsense behind y'all, and this is what comes with that. Fast forward to the Lions one, it was very different. It was real professional. It was like, yo, we don't like y'all, but hey, we not tripping today. Y'all not tripping. Let's get good work. And I thought that it was great. Practice a couple days, you go out there and play in the game. It was almost like having a scrimmage, but at the NFL level. We don't have scrimmages except in high school. So it can be fun. You see different body types. Man, all of us Pittsburgh players we got our build on. It's like we have a certain style of team. Buffalo's going to have a different style. Athletically, what they present. We play more of a physical brand. They play more of the let's spread you out and, attack you this way. So just the difference of styles I also think are great for practice situations before you get into actual game or preseason where you can't even control it to the full extent because it's still live football. So when it's done right, I like it. And I think this will work out and it won't be any negativity. But I was excited about this one, man. Really excited about this one.
X-Concepts 1 says Moats is cheesing too hard about the enemy coming to town for practice.
Don't do me like this, man. The enemy, they're like cousins. It's like a family reunion. It's like, hey, family, come on, man. Yeah, man. There ain't no beef, bro.
Another angle on this a lot of people are bringing up in the chat is Chase Claypool.
Oh,
what's the energy on him?
Baby.
What's the interactions looking like with Claypool?
I feel like Claypool, he's going to have more to prove. But I don't feel like anybody over here is going to have any negative energy towards him. I feel like
I don't know. Was anyone here in terms of cornerbacks?
Minka,
JPJ, Dante Jackson.
Minka's probably the only one, I think.
Right, Minka. I mean, Corey Trice is young. Darius Rush is young.
But I'm just saying, just like even
anyone in the whole secondary. Maybe Casey, I guess. Casey was there for the first half of Claypool's last year here.
Okay.
Or no, you know what? Casey, yeah, in terms of they were teammates.
Oh, yeah, they were teammates.
They didn't technically play together.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, there isn't much carryover.
Yeah, because I've noticed when there's some type of carryover, whether like you played against this dude a couple of times, or it's I used to play here and now I'm there. That was how I felt with the whole Bills. It was like, yo, y'all ain't want to re-sign me, and I'm here now. I want to kill all y'all. Chase, I think he might feel more like he has something to prove because he got traded, but I don't think there's gonna be anybody here that's gonna be
I think Minka's above that anyway.
Yeah. Like, Minka ain't got nothing to prove on Claypool in training camp. Like, nah, if anything, it might be JPJ. Like, let the young boy get, Sean was really good, but we got somebody else he need to see,
Who?
He ain't the only young talented guy that gets drafted first pick of the second round. You think he only was?
You want JPJ versus Coleman?
Heck yeah, why not?
Yeah,
that's the one I want to see, because I'm like, for Coleman is great work, for JPJ is great work. And Coleman is almost like a raw version of what GP is. I think just like in terms of like their progression styles and development. So it's like, yo, let's see what that look like. But JPJ, I'm like, man, you ready to take that next step anyways. So you should be winning this.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see what I mean? Like, yeah heck yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, it'll be good just going up against a different player as opposed to the whole training camp session. Right. It'll be JPJ and Pickens for the most part.
And it takes off, because it's a practice setting, it takes away if you get beat, it's a touchdown, or if it's a bad throw, it's a pick, and now we're all criticized talking about this matchup publicly. We can't work like this. This is, let's get some actual work. Let's see, what do you do well that makes me struggle and uncomfortable, and what do I do well that makes you struggle and uncomfortable? And now from there, we both going to end up being better at the end of this thing if we do it right. Emphasis on if we do it right, because when it's not done right, it's MMA. I'm telling you now. You just fighting every 2-3 plays. Like, yo, we're rumbling again. All right, they rumbling over it. I'm tired of fighting right now, bro. Nah, hit the other guy this time, bro. Like, that's real. So we're gonna see, man. But shout out to them dudes, though, man. Shout. Deke, I'm really happy about this matchup, bro. I'm really happy about this practice. We should do this every year, bro. It should be like a thing.
Well, am I getting the invite if you go down?
Bro, you can definitely pull up, but you gotta be nice though, man. Can you be nice? I don't feel like you be nice when you see the other team. Like, I've heard you.
I know I'll be over on the Steelers sidelines.
Wow, that's crazy.
I got no reason to go over to the Bills part of things.
That's crazy, D. Why you would do this? Why you would throw that out there, bro? Why we can't just be walking in the middle? Why it's gotta be on the sideline? Maybe it's like in the middle, just casual, just out there, We'll just stand in the middle of the field. Yeah. We stay in the end zone.
I'll stay over there, and I'm assuming that'll be the shaded side.
Oh, wow, it's definitely the shaded side. For sure, be the shaded side.
Yeah, there's no reason. Definitely no reason to go to the other side. So I guess if you're moving around, you know where I'll be.
That's wow.
If you want to link up,
if you're moving around, you know where I'll be. That's crazy. I just, what I mean, like, figure we want to see from both perspectives, like. Oh, what does the Steelers offense from the right side of the field looks like versus the left side of the field? What does our defense look like from the far side versus this side? That's all, yeah. Dang, man. Tom J said you a true blood. Some talking about you, Deke standing on business. I respect it. Like that. Come on, man. We're trying to give Deke perspective. All right. It don't always have to be black and gold. Maybe sometimes be a little blue and a little red in there. Man, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's still under the same, family. We share the roads. Just take 7 nights, keep going up. Yeah. We ain't that far away.
No. When is it then?
I think it was I think they said the 15th, August 15th.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's the Thursday. I want to say it's 2 days before they play. I want to say that game is a Saturday, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be like 2 days prior to it or something like that. So
they'll already be in town.
Yeah.
Are there gonna be practices? Are there multiple practices?
So. If I got to see if the game is Saturday.
Buffalo gonna go back up?
No, you stay. They'll stay. Yeah. So, the way that it works, if the game is Saturday, they'll practice Thursday together. Friday, you'll
that might be
separate.
The end of training camp. Towards the end of it, anyway, right?
So Friday you'll be separated, stay in your hotel, do what you do, and then play the game Saturday. When we did it with Buffalo and Detroit, we did 2 practices apiece prior to the game, and both of those times we stayed at Latrobe. So the Lions, I want to say they stayed in the city team hotel and then commuted every day for the practices. And then when it was time for the actual game, we had to come back from Latrobe, stay at the hotel, and then go to the game. Buffalo, similar thing. They stayed. I want to say they stayed in the city as well, like wherever their like team hotel would have been. They just stayed there and then just took the drive every day down to Latrobe.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll probably be something like that, man. They'll stay downtown somewhere, take the little drive out there for the practice, bus back, and then, like I said, if the game is Saturday, then they just got the one day. If it's Sunday, then they'll have 2 practices.
Okay.
I mean, I'm back and forth on it. If in terms of being the away team, I've never done the joint practices as like the visitor. We've always been the home team. So I don't know how I would feel like if I had to be uprooted for like a couple of days for training camp on top of it. You like, bro, this is a lot now, man. Y'all asking for a lot.
X Concepts is wondering what jersey you're wearing to training camp.
Wow. I don't do jerseys at training camp, man.
I was gonna say, wouldn't you do a polo, golf polo?
Yeah, man. I might just put on a white T-shirt. Just can't go wrong with a white T-shirt. All right, white T-shirt, black hat.
Do those split jerseys? You think about doing a split golf polo?
I look, man. I might just go with a white T-shirt. Okay, you can't roll with a white T-shirt.
I don't think you can pull off
man.
the split golf polo though. If you're actually gonna take the shirt, I guess you could customize a logo on, but all the logos are always on the left side.
You could make it work.
You'd have to order your own.
You could make it work. Just go NFL patch. Just NFL and you're good. All right. Yeah. Or just NFL alum. That's the one I want. This NFL alum. Just keep me up out of this. I want no issues. All right. Jeez.
Let's go. UW says Mizzou's head coach has interesting ways of talking about his players. Apparently, Caden Green has STIs.
What?
Size, toughness, and instincts.
Oh, thanks for the clarification on that one, bro. Because don't want to mess that one up. Shout out to Mizzou. Be careful with them ones. Gotta be careful with them.
I guess he wanted to make sure people were listening to him whenever he was talking about his player.
You're not gonna forget him. You definitely won't forget that. But be
Let me give you guys an acronym you remember.
Yeah, just choof.
Don't forget this guy's name. His STIs.
I was to say, don't put Deke. Don't STI me, please. All right, don't. Yeah, I don't need that. I'm good. That's you want that. Deke with that? No. Nope.
Not good for the brand.
That's just bad.
Tough for the brand.
That's real tough for the brand right there, bro. You don't want to repeat that out there. Leave that one alone.
What could be a good way to because obviously he's talking about from a football standpoint. I guess from just like a living life standpoint, you could say STI, swag.
Swag, technology, and
you got good technical ability. Insight.
Yeah, swag, technology, and insight. Like, that's the STI boy over there. No, don't STI me, please. I don't want an STI. I don't want no STD. I don't want STD.
If someone has tattoos, you could say swag, tattoos, and insight.
There you go.
Intelligence, even.
Deke, that could be you. You want to be Deke with the STI?
I don't have tattoos. No, I couldn't do that.
You got technology, though. We just substitute tattoos. You're very technical. You're very technology savvy, bro.
I'm trying not to be.
No, man, you the goat with that, man. So
trying to go off the grid.
No, you're not off the grid, guy. Not dressing like that, bro. No, you're on the grid now, man. That's where you got STIs, bro. Yeah, swag, technology, and indigo. Well, I don't know, and but you be the STI, man. I don't want to be the STI, man.
Let's go. UW says, so Moats, whose sideline are you going to be reporting on when the Steelers have a joint practice with the Bills?
Hey, yo, chill, bro. Chill. All right. Listen, okay? I'm very fair. I'm unbiased, okay? I'm professional when it's time to be professional, okay? That's what I'm really excited about. I'm not going to lie. Deke, it's like perfect. The location is perfect, Deke. I don't have to go to Latrobe. I don't have to go to Buffalo. It's just right there. It's Acrisure. It's family reunion, man. I think we should just get where I just have, one on the front, another shirt on the back or something like that. Like a half and half. Like family reunion t-shirt. Yeah. Something like that, bro.
Let's go. UW says, wearable is mine, Moats. Blame Xbox for that name.
I was going to say, why is it wearable? But shout out to you. Yeah, because I was really trying to figure out how to pronounce it. I didn't know what you were trying to say your name was, but all right, shout out, though. It's like wearable nut. Yeah. That's what it is.
He was just given that name, is what you're saying?
That seems real peculiar. The ending of it
I
specifically.
mean, you could change it, right?
I thought you could as well, man.
You've had how long to change it?
I definitely thought you, even though you might have to take some time once you change it, you can still submit to change your name, bro. That's what I know. All right, I'm not the smartest individual, but I do know that you can change it. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, man.
A2A Styles. What's up, guys? I've been watching old Steeler games all week. I forgot that we had Ward Wallace and AB.
Oh, yeah.
And Sanders all at one time. That core was deep.
10.
Deke, who was your favorite receiver group of all time? Ward, Wallace, Brown, and Sanders.
That's 2010, baby. Gotta be 2010.
Some of them wasn't, or one of those dudes wasn't getting the ball that much. That might have been AB at the
AB
time.
wasn't, yeah.
He might have been a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Who is your favorite wide receiver group of all time? That's a pretty good question.
Mm-hmm.
Man. What's funny is the receiver groups we won Super Bowls with weren't really like that. Because the first one with Ben and Super Bowl 40
right?
was, I mean, it was Hines. Cedric Wilson was our wide receiver too. And Randall was our slot. Like, that's not a top-tier receiver group. We just lost Plexico Barris that offseason, too. And we were like, hey, how are we going to replace him? We replaced him with Cedric Wilson, this no-name dude, veteran journeyman guy. He ended up, I mean, he was solid for us. I'll give him credit. But, yeah, Hines Ward is your wide receiver one, and Cedric Wilson and Randall. It's nothing to write home about. And then, the next Super Bowl was Holmes and Ward. And then Nate Washington was wide receiver 3. It's probably one of these killer B receiver groups. AB, Martavis, and Juju. That's probably the best one.
Yeah,
probably
AB,
my favorite.
Martavis, Juju. I like that one. I'm biased. They get my vote. Was Wheat? I think, or is that? I gotta see. It was Wheat on.
Young
that
Money's
one
a
as
good
well?
one too. When you had Wallace, Brown, and Sanders going, that's a good one. And you know what? That one that I'm talking about with Juju, like, you're not getting peak Martavis, so that's the problem.
But I'm getting peak AB, peak or best years Juju.
Yeah, that was his rookie year, solid rookie year.
Because I think.
Or no, that's their second year.
Yeah.
Actually, they were all together. Isn't that when Juju got the 1400?
No, Juju did that. I was gone that year. Nah.
Okay.
The first year
2018.
was,
Right. Martavis was in here in 2018.
Yep. 17. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it'd be 17.
Yeah.
Like, Martavis wasn't bad. He just wasn't getting as many targets because we had Juju.
Yeah.
He had like 600 yards, I think, 700.
But that was also Juju, like, coming onto the scene, and we was like, oh, you're, like, more consistent and everything than, like, Tay. And he was, like, the funny personality without any of, like, the suspension or controversy stuff that kind of was looming around with Tay. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that was a part of it. And it was like, yo, this is a brand that everybody is, like, liking. It's fun. It's, like, young kid energy. Yeah, Juju, man. You think my first 2 years, though, Juju was, he was cooking.
That would probably be my favorite.
Yeah, because I'm saying either.
Because we're talking about groups, cores.
Right, not individuals. Because I was like,
I would take Holmes probably after, if we're talking about the last 20 years, I'd take Holmes after AB.
Yeah.
Hines, never mind. I mean, yeah, I'm taking Hines at 2, but yeah, Holmes is 3.
That's what you mean, yeah. That's, I like that.
That's a good question.
Heck yeah, man. I like that. All right. We did skip one real quick. Let me get my man triple double. He says
the problem with that 08 one, where it would be Holmes and Hines, Lima Swede was there, so that's a big knock on that receiver group.
I can see that. I could definitely see that. I was thinking about the year, was it 15 or 16, when it was AB, Martavis, Marcus Wheaton. The year we went to Seattle, we ended up going crazy. Tay had a big year. AB was still going crazy also. But that was 15. Yeah. Because that was the year where 7 got hurt for a little bit. AB ended up with like 17.
The first 5 games.
Yeah, AB was like, yo, that was the year he should have had the 2K.
Yeah, Ben kept getting hurt.
Yeah.
Ben was out for like 4.5 games.
Yeah, because we used.
Because Ben was broken
Landry.
passing yard records.
Oh, yeah. All that. Mm-hmm.
He was leading the league in passing yards per game by a mile.
Because like I think of that, but I'm like AB the individual, yes, but I don't know if Tay and Wheaton match the energy of the Young Money group or the year that Juju had in 17. Like I think of those and like the supporting cast are bigger than the star, but then I think of AB, them Killer B eras. I'm like, yo, his star power though is like, yo, I'm taking that over him as a member of Young Money, just because like him as the main dude. It's like, yo, this is crazy right here, man.
Yeah. A safe answer, if you want to go all the way back, would be Swan and Stallworth. Probably.
Oh, of course, double Hall of Fame. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Shit.
4 Super Bowls.
When in doubt, go give me the Super Bowls, the Hall of Fame.
I don't even know who our third receivers were for those teams. No clue. I know we had Benny Cunningham at tight end.
I know who the quarterback was. That's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who the third receiver was.
Yeah.
All right. I think that was the last Super. Good question.
All right. No, shout out to that question right there, man. Absolutely. All righty then.
That was A2A style.
Shout out to A2A style too, man. From the heart, baby. Let's go.
Good hearing from him.
So I was about to see if we wanted to hit TG up on time, but let's make TG wait a little bit. We did finally get an update on the Cam Sutton situation, right? We know back in March, he had the issue, domestic incident. From there, the Detroit Lions ended up releasing him. We signed him shortly after that. Then we're kind of waiting to see, what would come from it. NFL basically said that they gave him an 8-game suspension after reviewing everything. And from his side, they're not going to appeal it either. So 8 games is what it is in terms of the length of the suspension. We know that now. We know that essentially is once the regular season gets here, he won't be able to be, with the squad, right? For those first 8 games. Then after that, he's able to come back. That'll be November time frame. So for you, was your reaction to it, man, in terms of the length of the suspension and just it as a whole?
I was surprised because it seemed like the way everyone was talking about Cam Sutton's situation, particularly from a legal standpoint, it wasn't going to be more than like 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
And because he initially got the felony dropped to a misdemeanor, and then the misdemeanor was going to be completely wiped out if he completed
a program.
This, off the field program. So and like no one, and that's the other thing, like whether it was Steelers media or national media, when talking about a Cam Sutton suspension and getting back in the league, no one was talking about 8 games, right? Mm-mm. It was like, will he get any? Will it be 2? Will it be 4? I did not hear the phrase 8 games being popped up when talking about a Cam Sutton suspension at all going into it. So like maybe I was just naive or ignorant to it, but I mean I pay attention to NFL talk. I think fairly consistently.
I think you do as well. Yeah.
So that's why I was surprised. It just seemed like how everything was looking from a Cam Sutton legal standpoint, it wasn't going to be that long of a suspension. Plus the fact we didn't hear the number being 8 games from anyone in the know on just the NFL or even like the Steelers and how they handle stuff like this. Like no one was saying that. But then after hearing it was 8 games, a lot of people were pointing to like 6 games was always going to be the bare minimum. And, the NFL did their due diligence on it and decided that 8 was the proper number. And, it is what it is. I never heard it being 6 games. I never heard it being 8 games at all in the lead up to this. So that's kind of why I was surprised.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, man. I was back and forth in terms of the length of the suspension. I thought 4 and appeal. I thought if they did 6, you're appealing it to 3, whatever it is, you're going to cut it in half. So they might give you a big number, but that's for the appeal to give you a little bit of leeway, and that be that. So the 8 initially seemed like a big number, but I thought, like, you know what, man, this is the gentleman's agreement of NFL, make yourselves look good, throw out a big number, player, PA, y'all know what you're going to do, appeal it, we'll drop it down 2 games, we'll call it even. Him deciding to not appeal it was the part that kind of caught me off guard, but I kind of was back and forth on the decision. And my thing is, it's like, yes, by accepting it and not fighting it, you move on from it. It goes the rest a lot sooner. I think about Brady with Deflategate. If Brady doesn't fight it, takes suspension, takes the fine when it first happens, people move on from that a lot faster than, all right, now we got to go to trial. Now we got to dig on appeal it. Now it's going to the Supreme Court. Now it's this. We learning about PSIs and all this other stuff solely because of him fighting it. And then when we go back and actually talk about the game and the impact of, we're like, bro, it was LeGarrette Blount game anyways. But that was kind of the vibe. It's like, because you fight it, it made it stay around longer. Now, if you feel like you're innocent, though, or you feel like, it's worth fighting to me, then I get it. And that was the part where Brady as a PA member, we were supporting the lawyers fighting it because it's a PA fight. And it's like, part of you is like, I don't want to support this. But the other side is like, I get it. If you feel like, this is your reputation and you want to prove it, man, go for it. Because if I was in that situation, I would want to have that opportunity as well. So with Cam, I kind of look at it like, you have this opportunity to fight it. You have opportunity to appeal it. But I can also understand you wanting to move on from it. You wanting to say, man, I made a mistake, and whatever the details are, we don't know that, and we don't ever have to know that. But you might just be saying, bro, I'm ready to move on from it. And if I feel like this is what I deem accountable for myself, then so be it. And that's the part where it's like, I respect that decision. But I was a little bit surprised with him and the PA just kind of be like, you sure you don't want to fight the 8? Because that's a half a season. That, to me, if I'm just simply talking about roster configuration, if I'm a coach, if I'm a GM, 8 games is a lot more than 4, is a lot more than the 2 games. You know what I mean? Like, a half a season is drastically bro, we don't talk about half a seasons for dudes that pull a hamstring. We're like, he gonna miss a couple games, but half a season is a lot of time. That was the other part where it was just like, dang, man. But cause and effect. Put yourself in a position, NFL reviewed what they reviewed, and the threshold too for what we would say is legal breaking the law versus bad for optics are very different for the NFL. And I think that that's something that
NFL
we're seeing with this.
Want.
Yeah, this is like criminal case versus civil suit. Like criminal, yeah, man, we got a judge, jury, let's come out here. All right, everybody, you guilty, all the facts. Civil's like, hey, man, we kind of think you was wrong. Bet you wrong. NFL, they looking at a similar way, man. They're like, what does this do to the optics of the NFL? You being out there on that field, what does that mean? How is the casual viewer going to feel about this? How are investors going to feel about this?
Well, and even just Cam Sutton having his name in the news for a good, month and a half. Not only the allegations that were out there against him, but
the run. Where is he
on
at?
the run. Yes, like anytime you were talking about Cam Sutton, like all that stuff was being associated with him, and that's a player that plays in the NFL. Like that's not good for the brand. So I could see the NFL with the 8-game suspension sending a message with this.
And we said too back then when it first came out, it was like, he's a big enough name with the contract that they could send a message, because he's not just some, dude that doesn't play, isn't hurt. He's like, this is a $30 million contract guy. This is a guy that's kind of, risen up as a draft pick. That is a big name that was on an NFC championship team, playing in the game and stuff like that. So, that doesn't just go away quietly. And sometimes you do got to send that message in, because he's not so big where it's like, you are above reproach. These are the type of dudes that can't have a message sent on them. So NFL, I think they proving their point with this one, man. 8 games though. I'm like, boy. But here we are.
How do you think Steelers replace him for those 8 games?
That's the real part of it, because you have to bring in somebody now, right? We're back to where we were prior to.
I was thinking about this today. I think they're gonna wait and see first.
No.
With like Trice and Rush, and the young guys.
Let me get off real quick. So you can wait, they can wait. That's all well and good, but their actions have already showed me they don't trust those guys. You signed Cam Sutton in the heart of him being cut from the Detroit Lions, and they're in the heart of a fight to recoup guaranteed money back because of him being released. You knew the NFL was going to be reviewing this. It was a felony to misdemeanor to where we are now. And in the heart of all of that, they said, bro, give me him and give me him now. that lets me know that they don't feel all this confidence in a Corey Trice, a Beanie Bishop, a Darius Rush, and all that, because this isn't worth the headache. Players that can't play for you, that are still going to be not bad optics, but have a negative surrounding them, the NFL, they don't want to deal with that. They'd much rather go find another player that is okay or slightly worse, but is way more quiet and just a good, optics guy, and have that versus this. So by them going to get, I'm like, yo, y'all wanted this dude, man, and y'all felt like it was a need, and we all felt like it was a need.
I do think part of the signing, though, if Tomlin is honest that,
and that's true, yeah,
in saying that they have an idea of what the NFL is going to do, because he said that in his press conference once they signed Cam Sutton. They said we did our due diligence, and we have a certain idea about what's going to happen. Yeah. Part of me thinks they brought in Cam Sutton. Like, he would help them on the field, yes, but I do think for off the field, they're trying to help him rehab as a man and get him in a positive environment and anything. So maybe they weren't as stressed about the 8 game or whatever the potential suspension was, as much as just getting him back into some type of positive environment.
I'm with you.
I think it's a little bit of a combo, but
yeah, I think both things can be true though. It's a lot easier to want to help a player that can actually help you on the field.
100%. Yeah.
We're not doing this with Eli Rogers.
Yeah.
Eli could use some better situations. We talked about Martavis Bryant. He could use some better situations, but it's like, man, they can't help this team the way that Cam Sutton can help this team this year. And that's the part where it's like, I agree with you. I think that part of it is, they do want to be there for this player. They do want to help him out. But the other part is they know what Cam Sutton is. And when we just simply said Cam Sutton and started comparing him to the other corners that were currently on our roster, outside of JPJ and Dante Jackson, who were we just clear cut saying that, they're better than him, or Cam Sutton isn't clearly better than those guys? I think that that's the part where I'm like, we're kind of back in that scenario from my perspective, because for 8 games, you can't just go out there for half a season and be like, man, y'all figure it out.
No, I'm with you on that, and I don't think they will just be cool with who we got if they aren't performing well in training camp. But I think they might do the Quan Alexander approach last year whenever we were looking at the linebacker group of, okay, we like some of these young guys in Trice and Rush. We got our top 2 outside guys in Dante Jackson and JPJ, and then a bunch of unknowns at the slot corner spot. Let's just see how it looks, because if we're talking specifically slot corner, obviously Cam Sutton fills that void.
Yeah.
But if you look at historically over the last 3-4 years, we haven't invested that much into that position. I don't think it would be out of question if we rolled into the season with Beanie Bishop or Josiah Scott as our top slot corner.
And that's fair.
But I think also a Corey Trice and Darius Rush got to show something in training camp.
I think both of those things are true, but I also think that Chandon Sullivan was a lot further along than those players that we just named. I also think that Arthur Mallette was a lot further along than those people that we just named. I think even going back to Cam Sutton and Mike Hilton as the interior slots, you still had a Willie Gay who was still here that would do some of that type of stuff as well. So it was like we still had somebody that was proven, somebody that we at least felt we had seen them do this and have success before for a whole season. Patrick Peterson at points last year was like, even you could bump in this slot. We've seen you have success. We going in here talking about dudes that really haven't thrived or even had NFL snaps in terms of Benny Bishop. And we're talking about banking on them on the earlier portion of the year. That's the only part for me why I'm a little bit more hesitant about it.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I could see the Steelers doing something like that. I'll put it to you this way. I don't see them making a big name signing, because any of those big name signings will be outside guys. I just got this feeling they want to see what Corey Trice and Darius Rush can do.
No, that's real. I can see that.
But if they're not doing anything, then maybe we do sign a Stephon Gilmore.
Yeah. Well, and I say this, man, it's like, I think that you can see what you have in those guys, and you can let those dudes play in the regular season early on as well. I just don't like the risk-reward factor with it. I think that exposing yourself to a lot more potential negativity with the percentages of one of those guys developing into what Cam would be, or what another of those free agent names that we could go and name those dudes off would be. I just think that I'm asking myself, why wouldn't I spend some money a Stephon Gilmore? Why wouldn't I spend some money as Xavier Howard on any of these other names that are available? Now that we know for a fact Cam is gone for at least 8 games. And the reason why I say at least 8 is, like we talked about before, you're not playing in any games, right? During this 8 games, you're not practicing with this team, right? The communication of it, the speed of it.
He will be. He is going to be there like the whole off season, training camp. We're talking training camp
and
stuff. Yeah.
But after when September hits, right?
He'll be out for 6 weeks. He can come back 2 weeks prior.
Right, and we're talking about in 2 weeks in the season, mind you. Now you're ready to go play in this game and go play. Like, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I say 8 weeks at least, because. Why you think training camp is about to start? Give the dudes time to get their body acclimated, warm back up, get used to hitting people,
a tough
playing in
games.
Too. Yes.
Like, you got to have this balance of how much are you playing Cam Sutton versus guys that are going to be there for you week 1.
That's the part where I'm just saying it's just, I think, a lot of just uncertainty with it, and it's not like we're paying Cam Sutton anything crazy right now. So what does it hurt if I spent more money in that room to make sure that I'm solidified there? That was my only issue.
I'm with you. I think it just comes down to, if Corey Trice can be that guy, why not see what he's got? And then you got the youth in your favor with him and what his development could be for you, not only this year but like long term. He could be that guy across from JPJ. Who knows for how long? Like, hopefully a decade.
That's
and
fair.
Like
that's
that
facts
could,
on that,
like
bro.
Just him getting that time, him getting the reps, and potentially just getting some good PT for you at the start of the season. Like, that could be like really impactful development for him.
And I'm all for it, bro. Like I said, I get the approach, and if it works, then we're over here and we're like, yo, we feel great.
And it all depends. I just think you can be in the wait and see mode because of how many corners are out there too.
That's real.
Training camp starting next week, and if things are looking bleak, or you got some question marks
so
2 weeks in, why not make the move?
I think you're speaking specifically to training camp time frame. I'm saying by week 1, I don't see how we're walking out there with this group. That's what I'm saying. I think by week 1, you've had to have made a move. Otherwise, you're playing with fire. That's kind of like what I think you're speaking a little bit more of like, yo, let's see what it looks like next week. Let's see what it looks like the week after that. Maybe get a preseason game.
Are you predicting it's not going to be pretty?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm saying not even pretty. I'm just saying, how do you trust it based off of preseason? Because last year we also had preseason where we saw success or lack thereof in certain instances, but was that really a strong indicator of what we were to expect once the regular season got here? And we saw, unfortunately, that it wasn't always as consistently or as smooth or as dominant as it might appear in the preseason. That's all I'm saying. And once you get to the regular season and you start playing in these games, how many games are you willing to take that chance on? I just don't want us to be risking it for the simple sake of long-term development on a 7th rounder versus...
He might be good, though, now. He might be.
Once again, long-term development on a 7th rounder. It's not like he was a 1st rounder or 2nd rounder, and I'm optimistic about him as well. But I'm just asking myself, if this is the Baltimore Ravens that we're talking about right now, and that's the kid that we're saying, hey, man, they going to put all their hopes on that kid, would we feel like, yo, man, we better be prepared for that one? Or are we going to be like, yo, all right, good luck. I hope it works out for you, bro.
What's in the Steelers' favor, though, a little bit, is we already got our top 2 guys.
And that is real.
We're talking about a 3rd guy, rotational guy, which we even could fill at certain spots, specifically on rundowns, with a 3rd safety.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. I could just see the Steelers being in this wait-and-see mode. What I would expect, if I had to put money on it, I don't think they would make the big name signing. It would be just bringing back like a Chandon Sullivan or something, just to fill like that slot role, or a Patrick Peterson. That is if, again, Corey Trice and Darius Rush show some stuff in training camp. If not, maybe you do got to grab another outside guy. I guess I'm just staking my claim. I think Trice is going to be showing some stuff.
I hope they do. I do. I just seen a long list of dudes that did not. That's my only thing, man.
I have more confidence in my Corey Trice take here than my James Pierre take.
Oh, all right, because I remember Pierre Island. I ain't want to go there with you, man. I like the positivity, man. But all good, all good.
I have more real confidence in this Corey Trice take. You notice I'm not bringing Darius Russ as much into the conversation
I've heard the name,
when I'm talking about Corey Trice.
I've heard it.
Like I feel confident in Corey Trice. I do. Darius Rush, I'm excited to see as well, but Corey Trice is the name.
That's the one.
Yeah.
All right.
He's stepping up.
I like it there, baby. All right, so let's call TG real quick. Get him in on this call or on this
TG
convo.
will back me up on that.
I hope so, because we have a lot that we got to catch up with him on. So yeah, let's get this thing rolling, man. All right, let's hit the homie up. Turn that on.
We got some breaking news.
Oh, that's
too.
what I'm about to ask him about. Because
Okay.
I just peeped. I had to fact check it first though. Yo, is that the dog? Is that my homie? There he is. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are joined right now by that guy talking about that Pittsburgh Steelers alum. I'm talking about that West Virginia Mountaineer alum, where they say it's almost heaven. I'm speaking about my mother freaking locker mate, one half of the locker mates, and the captain that be linked up with coaching these Steelers football camps in these next couple of days. Terence Garvin, a.k.a. TG, in the house, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents, mama, there goes that man. Yes.
Nice. I like that too, yeah. Nice.
Shout out to you, my dog. Shout out to you.
I see it getting better.
You know how it is, man. They say you either get better or you're getting worse, man. That's what they say.
One or the other.
That's it. But I'm actually glad, man, that we called you right when we did, because it's perfect time. We had some breaking news.
Okay.
Dirty Red, a.k.a. Tyler Matakevich, recently re-signed Pittsburgh Steelers. Is happening right live motion right now. How you feel about it? Let me get your thoughts. Then after that, Deke, you talk about it as well, baby.
I think that's a pit bull, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's another pit bull, get after type special team guy. Can come help you on defense, whatever you need. Like, Steeler type guy, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Go hard guy, work hard, gonna be first in, last out. You know, whatever you need. The dirty work. Punt blocking.
Big facts on that.
I think that's another part of the game that's like, I mean, it's a major part, you know? So,
well, especially with these new kickoff rules, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's a weapon in that punt block game. Like, you can send that. That's another weapon like Coach Danny got, in a sense. Like, you can just move that around. That knows how to block a punt. That knows how to work. It
knows what it's doing. Yeah. That's a professional team where he knows what he is doing. Don't play with that man.
Yeah. Like, the value of flipping the field in that way that could change the game. Like, that could change the season. Like, just one or two blocks. Like, I remember Coach T used to say something like, how many field goal blocks makes you a Pro Bowler? And it's like just thinking outside the box like that, things like that. So it's like him being able to get to the punter, blocking punts, him, you know, loving the game of special teams, him loving the game, him being somebody that's a positive attitude in the building. Like, it's just a positive signing all the way.
We're building up a special teams all-star team here.
Hey, man, we got some cats now.
Killer
Bruiser, Pro Bowler.
Matakevich is known for, obviously, special teams where you're right.
Pro Bowler.
We brought in Cordell Patterson.
Yeah, Pro Bowler.
Boswell, obviously.
Pro Bowler.
We signed that dude from the Texans, that Cameron Johnson.
Pro Bowler.
He hasn't had one season under 40 yards in that punt.
Yeah, that's five. That's a 5-piece right there.
Yeah, we got some good guys.
I feel like everything they're saying is we're trying to win.
Three phases of football, man. What's up? 3 phases of football.
We're looking to win this game. Like, what we got to do to win? What's it going to take? We'll get this. We'll get pieces here. You know?
What do you think this means for the linebacker room? And some of those guys on the tail end of the depth chart. Would you put Cole Holcomb on alert? Mark Robinson, obviously.
Robinson's on alert. Cole still got money. He good.
I just think Cole can help you in defensively in a different way than Tyler helped. You know, like, I think Cole's like, he's a really good linebacker.
Cole's a starter in the league, bro. Yeah.
He's like Peyton-ish. Like, him and Peyton are kind of the same.
Similar. Very similar.
Yeah. In the sense, like, one might be down, one might be up. You never know. Like, you know? So it's kind of like, I think their games are similar. I think who they are is similar in a sense. Like, not just saying that for that, but I just think their games are.
Nah,
I
you
think
know who is put on watch is Mark Robinson.
Yeah, but I don't even think Mark Robinson's super. I think Mark Robinson's just a dog. Like, that's a dog.
No, he
It
is a
depends on
dog.
how many they keep. Yeah, if they
But I
keep
think that's the
6,
one
it
that
would
they
be
put
Mark
on.
and Tyler as the
Yeah.
last 2. But if it's only 5, the spot's between Mark
It's
and
between
Tyler.
him and Mark because one's the better teamer, and that's the thing that they're gonna try to figure out who can produce a little bit better there.
What year is Mark in?
This will be
What
3.
year is he in?
This is 3 for him.
Yeah, I think this is a year count. I still don't think you can give up on that. Like, that's a lot.
We got a good top 4 though. Patrick Queen, Holcomb, Roberts, and then Peyton Wilson.
Right. Who are you putting him in over right now?
I'm not putting him in front of none of that.
Right. And you like Peyton Wilson's
I like
youth
Peyton
more than Mark Robinson's youth right now.
Yeah, Peyton's young and exciting. I mean, he might get on the like practice squad. Shit might get like that.
Because they do got the super practice squad.
Yeah, where you can load it up at times. But I don't think you can keep that here. I think you lose that if you put it on practice squad. Like, I think he's a dog. Like, that's one of them. Like, he's a dog.
I'm with you, bro. I'm
with
you.
Everything. And I think his knock.
This is what it happens when it's the numbers, though.
Yeah, this is. And I think his knock on him is the brain game. To where I think a team that's like, well, we're not super brainiac. Like, we'll go take that. You know what I mean? Like, and I kind of hate to see him leave. Like, I think he's a dog.
I'm with you. You know I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I just can see the Steelers saying to themselves, like, bro.
I can see the number game too. I see what you see.
Because like, who do you keep or who do you let go for
I think you
Robinson?
keep 6.
It's been done before, right?
But I don't think Cole's like healthy yet.
Cole, but Cole isn't. Yeah, he's not all the way healthy just yet. So that's why I'm like, I feel like he's still. They might puppish him. He could low key, Because if he gets put on pup, that gives Mark a spot.
Yeah, that's like 8 weeks, right?
Yeah, if they put him on pup, it gives him a spot. If not, I think it gets weird.
Yeah, you figure things out later.
Yeah.
But that looks like your unit.
Yeah, we've been getting mixed reports on Cole.
Yeah.
They're saying he might be fully ready, but then it's just some of the talk about his rehab earlier in this offseason was kind of weird.
Yeah, they haven't made it sound like he's about to be like hitting when they start, and
But it sounds like he's going when it's time to go. It's time to go.
But that's the thing I've heard too. So I'm like kind of conflicted. I'm like, yo, we're gonna find out. I mean, I don't know,
that's
bro.
That's a big boy too, man.
Yeah.
That's a big boy too.
But that knee undefeated, fam. You know that.
Knee undefeated, you know.
Shit. I'm about to say that.
But I mean, Peyton kind of a knee guy too, and it's like.
But he had a healthy too, at least. Even back to back healthy. Like Cole is freshly off of the we freshly seen that joint, bruh.
Yeah, we just seen it. It just happened.
Yeah.
Fresh out the war, first day back.
Yeah, I'm just like, you survived, but like, can we see like what it's gonna be afterward? Yeah.
I see what you see. Are you still who we knew?
Yeah.
Is this who you are still? Like, you might not be the same. I'm with you. I see what you see. So, I think for that, you don't always count him in the numbers, but I think you still don't get rid of him either,
Well, I think for him, the money is what keeps him involved. Because he's still fresh. This is the second year of his deal. He did the 3?
What are we talking about?
Holcomb. He was a
second
3-year.
year.
He had a 3-year contract.
Like $6 million per.
Yeah.
Why aren't we talking the numbers? That tells you everything.
Right. That's what I'm like. They're not about to get rid of Cole. Yeah. Cole is fresh money still, bro. He's still locked in.
With the numbers.
Queen's still locked in. E-Rob still locked in.
Queen's here.
Queen, E-Rob, Cole, Holcomb, all three of those dollars are here. Then you got Peyton Wilson. You got Peyton Wilson. He's here. So you just signed Tyler, and you got Mark Robinson. I'm like, yo, you either keep it 5 or you gonna keep 6. If you keep 5, somebody out. And you just brought in Red. Red at least gives you the stamp of proven teams. And that's where Robinson has been lacking in the sense of he hasn't grown to Pro Bowl caliber second contract for teams alone.
But he hasn't. But you saying like he's played bad too?
No. I said he hasn't risen to Pro Bowl caliber or getting second contracts solely for his teams. They're two different things. That's like, yo, you're a rotational guy versus you're a guy.
You're the guy.
Yeah. Red is guy. Red's been in Buffalo as the guy.
Yeah.
Miles Killebrew here is the guy, right? So that's the part where I'm like, for Mark, we're not saying that he plays him bad. I would never say that. But he hasn't risen to that status. So how do you even make the decision to say, well, yeah, you're our Darius Hayward Bay of this group. We keeping you because of what you do for teams exclusively.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a full Cool Holcomb contract.
I think Tyler gets that nod.
Right, and that's what I think too. I think he would get the nod over him because of that part. Because that's what Red's been doing in Buffalo.
Yeah, how's he look? What's the scouting report? How's he been looking?
Trust me, bro. He's been cooking. We love him. Love him. He's played a little bit on defense, but that's when a ton of people have had to get hurt. His role is teams, and he's making, he'll block what he need to block. He's getting all the tackles, a double-digit tackle guy. Every single season, he's double-digit tackles up there, and he's always available.
And he's good with it.
Heck yeah. And he's never loud. He's never tripping.
And he'll go block a punt.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. He does all that little stuff, or he's the guy that he gets all the near misses where now the punter then shanked one over here because he was so close. Like, you get that with him. Miles Killebrew-ish, but as a linebacker.
Yeah.
And that's the thing where you like, yo, that's why he gets paid. He got paid twice up in Buffalo because of that.
And you got to be good with that.
Yeah. And Steelers Girl 517, don't kill me for saying we. You know what I meant. We as an NFL player, we. Not like we Buffalo Bills, we. Jeez, man.
Is Matakevich top 5 favorite player for you in the NFL right now?
He's shot up high on my list. Red and Mitch Trubisky are like my 2 favorite players in the league right now. I'm just throwing it out there, okay?
Levi Wallace.
Once I figure out where he's going at, then he's next on the list. All right.
I think he's Broncos.
You're right. Yeah. He did go Broncos. So you know what? Yeah, he could be thrown on the list. All right. But yeah, I like anybody that has that black and gold, blue and red blood. Yeah. Yeah, they're high on my list, man. Real high on my list.
Yo, here's that cap hit for Holcomb though. He's got 7.6, and then if we cut him, the dead cap will be 3.2. So it'd be like a $4.2 million savings if we got rid of him.
They ain't doing
Holcomb's
that.
not going nowhere.
They ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
And then you gonna make that position group even lighter because he is definitely one of the bigger names. Yeah. They ain't
Holcomb
doing
gets vet day. Like, don't worry about it today. Like, relax.
Take your time. How your knee feel? Yeah. That's what they're asking. How your knee feel today, bro?
How you feel today?
Yeah.
We're not doing no teams today. Just chill today.
That's what I'm like. I'm like, yo, he might be practicing. I don't see him hitting. I don't see him hitting right now with this group.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, they about to take their time with that. And I think of the Devin Bush scenario. We talked about how, we were such in a hurry to get Devin back out there, put him back out there. And then it was like, all right, is he limited or is he timid or is it mental or what's going on with it? I just think that we might have learned from that. And it's just crazy get him out there. Yeah.
He's not hitting nothing. Yeah. They're gonna take their time.
That's fair. Worst case, he could be good depth.
Yeah. Because he still would be it's still a heck of a player. We just saying that we brought him here to be the starter and then he just got hurt this past year. But he was playing well prior to getting hurt.
And since then, we signed Patrick Queen and drafted Peyton Wilson, right?
Yeah, you still got
Atlanta Roberts was awesome for us at the end of last year.
But I think he's still above Peyton, though. Like, till something shake.
Oh, yeah, Peyton's still rookie. He's young. We got to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Cole is crossed over. We've seen Cole make NFL plays for multiple seasons, and that's why he got paid. Wilson is like, we're excited because what you did collegiately and what you bring athletically, but we still got to see it. I mean, what's the difference between Peyton Wilson and Leighton Landers right now? Like, Leighton did it for a year or two, kept getting hurt, and then was like, we thought you was going to be great. So, we'll see.
I'm with you.
Respect. All right. Well, the next thing we need to talk to you about, man, is we have official news on Cam Sutton in terms of his discipline. 8-game suspension by the league. Cam said he's not going to appeal it, so it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's a long time.
Say that again, bro. 8 games, so half season, bro.
That's a long time.
For us, half a season.
See,
them 8 game checks too. Ooh.
Man, that's like, oh yeah, he is on the team. I forgot about him.
I forgot he played with us, huh?
That's that kind of. That's a long time.
What was your reaction? Were you surprised at the amount of games?
No, I mean, they was looking for him, wasn't they?
Yeah.
They was looking for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know they was gonna mess with that. They weren't gonna let that just go.
They was throwing the OJ, put him in the
Yo,
Bronco beams. I'm like, no, don't do Cam like that.
You know, exactly. They was messing with
They
it
was
like
looking
that.
for that man, bro. Yeah.
They was looking for him.
They said, where is Cam Sutton? Where is this man at, bro?
Yeah, that's way too loud.
Yeah.
Like,
can't be loud, bro.
Yeah, that's way too loud.
Can't be loud, man.
Can't be that loud. You know, that's way too loud.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
Yeah. 8 games. That's a long time, man. I think, you know, my West Virginia and me, I think that opens some things up. But
we were just talking about that. What's your solution? What do you do
the
if
West
you're the Steelers?
Virginia, me, I'm just saying. He said, I got the inside track now. We all right.
I think it just changes a lot. Like, that's a long time. They give you 8 weeks in there. You can make something shape, man. A lot of things happen. So.
8 weeks, you could change your whole life. Best around. All right, stop
like,
playing.
All right, hey, this could work.
Stop playing, TG. 8 weeks is all you need. If you know you,
like,
all right.
This could work.
Shit.
You know how much is that? How much is this?
Come on, bro. Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's let it work a little bit. You know, but we're not gonna phase you out of here.
Yeah.
You know, so. I like it. I mean, it's cool. 8 weeks is a long time, man. I hate that for them.
What do you think the Steelers do?
Yeah, you confident with
Are
the group, or you add into the group, man?
Yeah, you let them ride. Let them ride. Technically, what can you put on P squad or something? Technically,
who?
Cam. Like, does he count?
No. So like once he'll be here for like training camp preseason, but once week 1 starts, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Out the building.
Not practicing. Yeah, practice with us. You're not traveling
with us.
We've
seen that before.
We seen it with Martavis. We saw it with KZ when he got suspended. He got hurt while he was suspended, or he was hurt prior to being suspended, and that was what's going on with him. But yeah, we've seen dudes be suspended. Man, when Tate got suspended for the marijuana joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a couple times.
Well, when the year where he was actually like gone though,
the whole season,
like
right?
what TG just said is real life. You'd be like, bro, I forgot he was here.
But he was out for those.
Yeah, because you didn't see the first 4 games.
Season,
yeah,
right?
you didn't like see him at all. Yeah, and then he just pops up in the building. You're like, oh, who is this cat? And he'll be like on practice, like with the practice group. And you're like, oh. It's like, he with us? Oh, all right.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, that's kind of the dynamic. But the thing that I was kind of talking with Deke about, I want to kind of get your thoughts on this, man. I kind of looked at the way the Steelers handled signing Cam Sutton. They didn't wait till it quieted down. They didn't wait till, it was socially acceptable. They was like, bro, we need a corner. You nice. We're familiar. Let's go get you.
Understand. So we don't. Everything's the win.
So to me, that kind of gave me the perception of y'all aren't just doing this out of charity. Y'all doing this because this dude can help y'all win. You need a corner. That was why we kept saying corner or wide receiver. What's still the biggest need? So now that he's suspended for 8 games, all I'm trying to figure out is what has changed outside of time from when we decided to pick him up versus now. And the only reason we felt good was because we had him here. Now that he's not going to be here for 8 games, we just back cool with this group, throw him back out there, play the first half of the season. I just think that's...
But you knew it was going to be something, though. It's not like you knew it wasn't going to be nothing. You knew something was going to come out of it.
I mean, but...
Like that's what Tomlin said. Like, Tomlin, I think, hinted at his press conference or whatever it was a couple weeks ago that they had an idea about what it was going to be.
I'm like, you could think it was going to be 4... Or 4 with an appeal to 2, or 6 with an appeal to 3 or 4, but 8 and no appeal, bro. That's a half a season.
That's half the season.
That's longer than a hamstring, bro. That's like you breaking your leg or something, man.
8. I'll see you in a month. I'll see you in a couple months.
That's what I'm saying. That's not 1 month.
Come
That's a
back.
couple months, man.
Come back in shape.
All right. And be ready to hit. And be ready to play 4 quarters. And it's the heart of the division top. Like, yeah, that's all.
I'm with you.
That's all. That's how I looked at it. I was like, bro.
He'll be back in time for Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
The story will be great.
Oh, the story's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hard Knocks. They winning. Hard Knocks is winning right now, bro. Hard Knocks is winning.
He'll come in here right on time, though. He'll come in here. He'll make plays when it's late. It'll be right on time. It might be needed. You know how that thing goes.
No, facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes.
So you're good letting it ride. What's your reason for letting it ride in the cornerback?
I just think he's a good player. Like, he's a good player.
No, I'm saying
no. He's saying
for these first 8 games without Cam Sutton, you're good with the guys in house. What's your reason?
Yeah. Why not? I mean, I don't think you plan to have him in this first. I really don't. Like, as much as you're saying that, like, I think you knew something was going to come out of that. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't think that room is. I think you still got to see what's up with that Corey. Like, you still got to see what's up with certain people. That's like, let me see what this is. And it gives you time to, like, all right, okay, this is that. Or, okay, this still do need a little bit. All right, here it comes. Here comes some new help.
Yeah.
You know? Or maybe I do need, or what's healthy, or what happens. I think the unit's cool. You know? The unit's cool. Like, you got a JPJ is the heart of it. You know what I mean? You got pieces in there. That's like, the unit's cool. Like, the unit's, like, now it's just time to let it cook. You know what I mean? You got to see what you got. Like, the unit's cool.
I hear what you saying. I hear what Deke saying.
I said the same thing.
Yeah,
PG.
y'all both saying the same thing.
For the first few weeks, see what it's like.
And
first
all I'm simply saying is this. By week 1, this cannot be the group in my eyes. No.
Why not?
Because I think that it's light and very much unproven. And I think that we're accounting for multiple people having to exceed expectations that we have not seen at this level just yet at a critical position. So what are the odds that JPJ is going to produce to the way that he's going to produce and take this great second-year leap? But hold on, let me go down the list. So now we're going to say that Dante Jackson, who we just traded for, that half the people that don't know about him think that he doesn't play well. The people like me and you that do know him, like, yo, this dude is nice. But he's also going to go from last year where he didn't have a pick to back to form where he's getting interceptions. Then either Beanie Bishop, who is an undrafted free agent, is going to come out here and be a dog from the beginning, man, ready to roll, starting playing, right? And if not him, then all right, we're going to play this safety, pseudo box, slot type of dude. I'm just like, yo, it's just a lot. Or Corey Trice, who 7th rounder, missed all of last year, didn't even practice in the season, is also going to be the one that's going to just magically step up. Like, I get it. I just think that it's just a lot of variables that have to go right. And from what I be seeing, bro, it just seems like the more variables that are at play, the more things will go wrong, man. And I think of Stephon Gilmore, Xavier Howard, any of these other guys, if we're talking money, how much am I paying Cam Sutton right now? Vetman doesn't cost me anything. So if I went and got Gilmore for $5 million, if I got Xavier Howard for $6 million, and Cam Sutton is still available in 8 weeks, what changes outside of me having a better player? I still had this money anyways.
Right.
We still got a big bankroll. We haven't went and got a Brandon Aiyuk yet. We haven't went and got a receiver yet to spend this money on. So what would change outside of me having a proven player that now puts me in a position where across the board, we don't have a hole? That's my whole issue. I'm just like, why take the chance on Corey Trice, Benny Bishop, or somebody else doing something that we've never seen when I can go pay for what I already know they can do, and them dudes can still be developing and learning from a dope vet as well.
I agree with that.
That's why I'm looking at it, bro.
I feel that. I agree with that. Because you can't go get something. I agree with that.
It's nothing stopping us. Like, we can still have these dudes developing and everything while you still have player A, B, or C that's still available and it doesn't kill anything. Versus the pride or the, man, I want to have this fulfillment of we brought this guy in, man, let him just develop and we're going to take a chance on him and we don't even care. It is what it is.
We traded for this. Like, this one should be a good piece. We traded for this.
Yeah.
But I could see the Xavier Howard. I could see something like what's my man name?
Man,
He was with the Giants a couple years.
Oh, Adoree Jackson. Adoree, he's
Adoree
another one.
Jackson.
Yeah,
That's
like
a sneaky,
that's
like,
another one. Adoree is
go
definitely
get
another one, bro. I'm like, I could bring in Adoree for here, $5 million tops, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna feel way better about this group. And it still doesn't take away from Corey Trice, Beanie. Still doesn't take away Cam Sutton coming back. It doesn't change any of those other things. But it just gives me a higher end peace of mind, a higher end insurance that, yo, we not gonna be throwing away games, waiting on one of these young boys out here trying to figure it out.
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
That's the only. That's why I look at it like that, bro.
It's still a lot of pieces out here.
Man,
it's still a ton of pieces out here that's like, oh yeah, that could fit.
Yeah, we not looking at the free agency list and we saying, bro, these dudes suck. We like, bro, it's some names. Some dudes that played and produced.
Gilmore would make a lot of sense.
Come on, bro. And he's not going to cost you crazy amounts of money right now.
I don't see the Xavier Howard, even though that's a really good player. It's allowed. That's a lot, you know?
Yeah. And see, you know that better than I know that. I'm Team Gilly over here.
Yeah. Bryce McCain at the nickel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a sneaky, like, that's a true nickel. Like, that'd do a lot for you. Like, and they, you know, so it's a lot of things you can do.
You brought up Adoree Jackson. That's a smooth one. That's a smooth one, bro.
I just think what the Steelers have said to you this summer is they're trying to do whatever it takes to win. So it is no emotional enticement. It's strictly business. Like,
do you help us get closer to winning a championship, or do you not help us?
If you're here to help, we can rock with you. It doesn't matter.
And leave your ego at the door, bro.
Yeah, it don't matter what time it is. Let's get to it. You know.
See, that's what makes me think if they do roll into training camp with a Trice and a Rush, that they actually do feel very strongly about what they could be. But I'm in agreement with you. If it's not right within 2 or 3 weeks, I don't think they'll be hesitant to go either way and make a signing.
I mean, you brought up the Quan Alexander. Deke brought up the Quan Alexander signing, man, a year ago. We waited the first week and a half. I think it was a couple days of them in padded practice, and then it was like, all right, we've seen enough. Get Quan. So that could be the case, man.
I think you want to see what this Corey is, man. I just think that's a big boy. Like, let me see it move in pads like once or twice. All right, I've seen it. Let me go get one, maybe. Or it's like, you know what? That is a big boy.
But how much are you willing to trust and wait on that development? Because once the regular season hits, we're talking wins and losses.
Strictly business.
That's a different convo than, he's an exciting piece. Let me see the development down the line. And he's a 7th rounder. It's not the 1st or 2nd rounder. He's not the high-end free agent acquisition. 7th rounder.
I feel that.
So that's my other part. Yeah, I'm like, if y'all loved him that much, why'd y'all wait that long anyways?
Is there anything else out here? We can go get some.
That's all, yeah.
Hey, I'm with you.
And it's not like we haven't already seen them in this scenario pull the trigger on Cam Sutton.
Yeah, when's Brandon Aiyuk getting here?
Hey, I think the bro. He next Sutton, up. Just wait on this. It's
a little bit more unique than some of these other guys that are out there. Is his ability to play the slot corner,
and that's real life.
Because all these other dudes that we're talking, like the big name guys, they're predominantly outside.
But don't play Gilly like that. Gilly could play anywhere, bro.
Okay.
I mean, Bryce McCain.
Give me Gilly the kid, man. I want Gilly the kid. I want him.
Bryce McCain is a nickel. Like, that's what you're getting out of that. That's a nickel.
True. Yeah.
Like, you getting a nickel safety-ish weapon. Yeah. Like, you know.
That's a different signing, though, than a Stephon Gilmore. Because I would relate that to us maybe picking up Chandler Sullivan again and bringing him back on a cheap contract.
I can see that.
I think that's more likely than the outside guy.
Yeah.
That's at least just from a prediction standpoint.
Who?
Chandler Sullivan.
We had him last year as our predominant nickel.
Came more from Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. You know.
So that's the thing.
I just think I can see them bringing somebody here. Now that you put it delay, I can see that. That makes sense.
Everything we've been doing has been win now.
Everything it says, I'm trying to win today.
This is like all right, everything else is we got our foot on the pedal now. Let's take our foot off and wait and see. I don't know. It's mixed messaging to me, man.
Why we waiting on this wide receiver too?
Same convo, right?
Maybe we don't have to anymore, though.
Talk to me, man.
They waiting on Brian. They waiting on that trade.
we speaking of, we've had an official trade request put in. Shout out to Brandon Aiyuk. He said, I'm tired of the subliminals. He was tired of the back and forth. He pulled a Kendrick on. He said, look, man, this is what it is. This is what I want to do. I don't want to be here no more. How y'all feeling about it now, man?
There we go.
It's loud now. It's officially loud now, Deke.
Right. It should help.
It's officially
whatever
loud
team
now,
wants
man.
to trade for him and their leverage.
Yeah.
Especially, too, if he's going to make a list of what teams he wants to go to. And he'd be
He
happy
don't got
with.
it like that. He
I-
don't have no list.
It's just
He's already
the players
said
are more
who he wants to
empowered
play for, though.
across the board in sports
Man,
leagues.
he wants to go to Washington, but he don't have.
He said
was gonna-
Washington or Pittsburgh are his two
Yeah.
teams that he specifically named.
Then
That's
they're
name
gonna
dropping,
send-
bro.
Then they should. You know how that go, bro. I don't think they're mad at him though. I don't think that's.
I don't think they're
like
gonna do
that.
him dirty. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna.
Yeah.
I think he's more upset that he's not getting paid. I don't think they tripping.
Well, a team's not
Yeah.
going to want to trade for him if he doesn't want to be there, too.
Yeah.
But
That's the
I
other
think they'll
part
let
of
him go for pennies though a little bit.
Ooh.
Like it's a good because they can't get it. They can't get it done.
It's stuck, bro. Yeah.
They can't get it done, and you don't want to just sit on it. And you don't want that to get like that.
So what do you
I
think
think they'll let
takes?
that go. I think they'll let that go for pennies right now. It's 'cause they've waited too long.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, you don't have the luxury of the draft to replace your,
Yeah, they
picks.
waited
It's
too
like,
long.
bro, what are we holding them for? Like, what we gonna do with them?
They waited too long. Like now it's nasty,
Are you saying like a 5th rounder?
man. Like a 5th rounder and like
You got to give him the contract. He wants 30.
Well, we need to be on the phone right now.
Yeah, he wants 30 though. That's the whole.
and give me your like 3rd receiver or 4th receiver.
Calvin
Like-
Austin in the 5th.
Yeah, something like that will work.
Yeah.
Why are you playing?
No,
Like
facts.
they gotta
You
they
still
gotta give him. They gotta give him away right now,
You got to still. That team has got to say, I'm gonna give him 30 after that,
26.
and they gotta go pay him.
It'll hit
Like,
the-
you gotta
the
go
new
pay
team.
him.
bro. My man said he want 30, bro.
26.
You
with the
gotta
new
go
team.
pay him. Though.
He said he want 30. He said that, yo, we having our
Well,
conversations, but we can't come on the same page.
Here's the
We
thing,
can't
though. What's
come
the
to an
deal with
agreement.
the taxes in PA versus like Cali? Isn't that
That
isn't
that
that a
all
little bit more
sounds-
money in his pocket?
TG,
if
that
he's-
sounds good on the internet.
Man,
It sounds good on the
it's
internet.
no hometown discount. Give me
3-0. I don't want to do the math in my head. I don't want to
Yeah.
account for cost of living. I
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
don't
say
care about that.
30. Just
I
30.
want to get more than he gets on paper.
Period. 30. I don't care what any of it. 30. That's the number. 3-0. That is what you
26 is still very fair though.
26 in Pittsburgh
Man.
is like 30 in Cali.
But
Let's
I'm
be
not
real
taking-
about it, bro.
I feel like I feel what you're saying because it's like I done turned down my home for the
Yeah.
give me. Yeah,
I'm getting
I done
30.
been-
I've stood on this for too long now, bro. I can't come
But I
off
think
of
if
this
they
stage,
trade
bro.
him, though, he can't act like that somewhere else. Though now you get a reputation. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
but if you stand this hard, knowing that San Fran already gave, their offer was what, 20 something, 25, 26, right?
They said 26.
Yeah, so if they've already offered you that and you said no, you're clearly standing on what you standing on. And it's the principle. You're saying, I want 30. I want this number. Where we at? Like,
We got a problem. with something.
yeah. And it's not like he was a first rounder that already had 30. So he's looking at this like, bro, this is my chance. I'm
need
about
it.
to hit it. Yeah. I know I'm not taking a discount. You ain't asked Debo to take a discount. You ain't asked Trent Williams to take a discount. You ain't asked Fred Warner to take a discount. You ain't asked Javarius Ward to take a discount. I don't even know if he was there when Richard Sherman was there, but you ain't asked Sherman to take a discount. Now you want me
Right.
to take a discount?
Bosa.
Come on. Bosa ain't get no discount. Kyle Huschik ain't get no discount. George Kittle ain't take no discount. I know you're not about to ask Brock Purdy to take a
They
discount.
both did take a
They're gonna have
discount.
to
What was his
if they want to
discount?
keep that team.
What was Bosa's discount?
And I think Bosa did give him the hometown.
Man, he was the highest paid in the NFL, bro. Stop it, man.
But he still gave him the discount.
McCaffrey gave him a discount too. Instead of him taking
I
25,
don't know,
he
they-
only took 20,
Well,
right?
they just bumped him
McCaffrey
up.
gave him a discount.
Yeah, he only took 20 versus 25. Shout out to McCaffrey.
He is the
right
highest
there,
paid
bro.
running back by a
But
mile.
that's a discount though. He could have took 30. All right.
He probably could get 25. He's,
Shit,
I
he
think he's
could have
that
got
valuable.
25. Yeah. But that's my thing. I'm just like, yo, if all the other dudes got paid and broke off nicely, Aiyuk's probably saying, yo, I want to get paid and broke off nicely the same way. Shout out to Cody Kuhn. I forgot. Hargrave got paid out there too. Yeah, Hargrave got broke off.
Not even homegrown either. That was just crazy. It's like 49ers team stacked. They just added Javon Hargrave and didn't lose anyone. How'd they pull that off?
Yeah, bro. They brought Hargrave and everything, man.
But he's on the line of asking for 2 months. No?
But, bruh, I'm just saying, like, bruh, it's a lot.
He wanted the whole house.
He said, I need 30.
But I think my point is maybe there's just too much bad blood with the 49ers. Seeing all these guys get paid and now he's getting the short end of the stick.
You think it's bad blood?
Maybe, well, yeah, I do. Right now, how this offseason played out with Aiyuk, yeah. But I'm just saying, maybe a new team, it'll just hit different. A new contract will hit different. It doesn't have to necessarily be 30.
I think you still want his number, though. I feel you, though.
Sure.
30 is 30, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think
still try to get it, but if the market ain't there for the teams, like you said, you think he could be going for pennies. And part of that is because of the future contract.
I think you pay for him for pennies, though.
Right, because you have to give the $30 million to him. So whatever I'm giving you, if you're San Fran, you're just taking whatever because I got to get this play off my hands. Yeah. Somebody else gonna pay him, but
I just know you got to deal with it.
Yeah, but to get the 30, like you're gonna pay him 30. So give me this draft pick, give me a player if we want to do that. But
what if
you got to
pay him 30?
That's what we're saying is the issue.
The 49ers mindset is like, bro, you ain't 30. Like
that's real.
You're 25, 26. Devonta Smith's getting 25. Like you're in that range.
But that's what the whole beef in San Fran is.
Yeah, sure. But what if every other team views him like that?
But I think that he's going to be able
all
to
it takes
still
is
look
one.
at.
All it takes is one team, but
and he could look at some of these numbers of some of these other receivers, and I'm sure he's going to feel like, yo, my numbers aren't that far off of this guy's numbers.
Well, if you're just going straight off last year, it was probably better, but he hasn't been as consistent as some of the other receivers.
Right, that have gotten
paid that range. Yeah.
Now you sound like San Fran.
Who, me?
Yeah. Where it's like, bro, we can't give you that.
Yeah, I think 26 is fair. If you look at the other, like he'd be, I think, the 8th or 9th highest paid receiver.
It's hard to talk fair. That's
but didn't he turn down 26?
That's what I'm saying. He turned down 26. Yeah. He's past 26, bro. I'm like, yo, we got it. He wants the 30 piece, bro.
I mean, if you turn down 26, you can't come off from 26.
Yeah, that's what, like, you can't go somewhere else and say, all right, I'm gonna take the 26 here.
Unless that 26 was smoke and mirrors and monopoly money type of thing.
That
like, we don't know the exact guarantee.
That could have been the case.
Because all we're hearing from the 49ers standpoint is it's 26.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know the length of the deal, any of that.
Not guaranteed, any of that. Yeah, good call.
I feel that too. Oh, wow.
Yeah, if we're trading a 5th round pick, you know what? If we're trading a 5th round pick, I'll pay Aiyuk 30. I would do that, actually. I could do that. Sure.
I don't know the numbers, man.
30 is, ooh, but that's the market
maybe
right
like
now for
a little less guaranteed or whatever. I don't know.
It's 30
3-year deal.
Sheesh.
Give him 30 and bring him home.
30's that's real.
Yeah, if we're saying a 5th round pick, that's fine.
Yeah, because I'm not.
Con ain't stressing over a $4 million difference there. He'll figure that out.
A 5th rounder in like a Calvin or something.
So you put a little player, got it? Because I don't think any of that.
Miller.
I would say the other dudes don't move the needle like that.
Quez Watkins.
That's they can move the needle.
Yeah, give me credit.
I don't know if I'm saying Fran on, you keep that one. I think
Calvin Austin's intriguing.
I think Calvin's the one.
Shanahan. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, I think Calvin could be the one. I don't want to move on from Calvin, but Calvin could be the one for Aiyuk. Yeah, we could do that.
I can see that.
Nah.
I think that makes sense.
All right. Okay.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
All right. So there we have it, man.
Training camp's a week away. This deal might get done sooner.
Is this deal gonna get done?
I don't think it does.
TG, does the deal get done? What's up, bro?
Wait, before training camp?
Are the Steelers getting the deal done?
Are the Steelers getting the deal done?
I think something got to get done here now. Like, something gets done. I think it'll get traded within the next, week or two.
Is it the Steelers, though? Final answer.
Come on, baby. Don't you get all scared now, man.
I think he'll get traded in the next weekend.
He's not going to the Steelers. I don't think we trade for him either. I just got this gut feeling. I don't think we make the trade. He's made too much noise, and then whatever this contract number is going to be, I don't think the Steelers are going to want to pay.
Man, I think if you take him, you got to pay him. That's what you tell him. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know?
You just kind of know what it is. You know what the situation is before you go into it.
Like, that's why you take him. To pay him.
Oddly enough, if I had my way about it, or in the words of Coach Bush, if I had my druthers, I would simply take can I pay Stephon Gilmore, and then I figure out, can GP be the guy or not, and if I don't like it, I'll trade for something in season. But I would much rather just shore up this corner situation, then I'll figure this out. I don't know if I ain't tripping on Aiyuk. I ain't got to give Aiyuk 30, bro.
Much cheaper to bring in Stephon Gilmore.
I ain't got to get him 30. I can go ahead and pop that. GP step up.
You can still sign Michael Thomas. Trade for Cortland Sutton.
I know those your men. Sutton. I like Sutton. I ain't tripping on that. You feel me? Like, that's kind of where I'm at with it, though, man.
Love Sutton.
Because he loud. 30 is loud, and he's loud. Like, 30 is loud.
30 is really loud.
And I just don't know if I'm going to feel I love him for 30, though.
Because and he's not homegrown. Like, you don't know what his temperament's going to be if he ain't getting the ball midway through the season. Pickens is the number one.
We talking 30, man. You know the expectations that come with 30?
But I just think he's the story of the summer.
He is. He's the hot one right now. He running the show right now. I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Like, he's the story of the summer. Like, it's available, go get it. You've been saying you wanted it all year. Like,
is he moving your needle for 30?
I just think they gotta have the number worked out. I think that's part of the trade.
It is. It's a part of it, but that's my whole hesitancy. I'm just like, for 30?
Like the numbers worked out. I think that's part of the trade. I really do.
It's some real life expectations that come with that, bro. Like, bro, I'm not looking at you as you branded Aiyuk for 30. I'm like, hey, bro.
Yeah, right. You're not.
You're no longer Brandon
Ayuk.
You're not Brandon Ayuk for 30. No.
You got to be the guy.
Bro, you got to catch that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. In fact, when we getting off the bus, it don't matter who the corner is. For 30, come on, bro. Yeah.
That's what it's at. That's just what it's at.
Yeah, it's always open. 30 is always open.
30's not the new always open, though.
I know. That was what it used to be with AB. Now that's 40. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Like, 30 don't mean it's always open.
30 mean it's open a heck of a lot of times, though.
30 mean it's open more than it's closed.
Bro, now you about to have me upset saying, give me DJ back for the 18, bro. I ain't even tripping no more. I ain't even tripping no more, bro. Just bring him back for the 18, bro. I'll be all right, bro. I promise I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping.
30 is a lot.
It's 30, bro.
I don't know if DJ fits this new culture.
That's fine. Is Aiyuk 30 million over DJ's 18? It's a $12 million difference? Is that what we're saying?
$12 million difference.
No, I think he's a $5 or $7 million difference.
That's championship blood over there.
And that's why I'm saying 25 is fair. 25, 26, that's fair.
Man's done been to a championship a couple times.
Man, he ain't won it, though, bro. He been there, but he ain't win it.
They know what it smells like.
He do. He seen it closer than us. I'm with you. Yeah, but he's still just like us, though. He's one of us.
He breathes just like us.
One of us. He bleeds like we bleed, man. Shoot, he ain't won it just yet.
I tell you some cheese over there, man. That done tasted that blood a couple times. Like, you gotta, you can't. It's got things you can't account for. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Okay.
And I'm with you.
That's all. I just like the 30 number. It rubbed me a little differently.
So you don't think it's gonna happen?
Me personally, I don't. I think he does get traded. I just don't think we do it. Because
I agree.
If it's the 30 number, I just don't think we're going to do I don't think we're willing to commit that to him. I think DK Metcalf we would. For a fact. If DK, because DK's getting, 25, 26? Yeah. I think if it was DK, we would do 30. We ain't even bat an eye. And I wouldn't even think twice about it. But you see the difference of players we're talking about. When I think of DK versus Aiyuk, when we're talking 30, I'm like, I look at it, and that's all well and good. But if I'm saying who can I just drop in any offense and I think their production is going to show, I think it's DK.
Yep, I agree.
I agree completely. If you can get a DK,
you haven't heard anything from DK about drama or just being unhappy, anything like that.
Yeah,
you don't get DKs though.
Yeah, them. Yeah, good luck on that one.
Yeah, you don't just find those on the street.
Yeah, but that's the one though. If we talking 30s, let me get that type of receiver versus the Aiyuk personally.
I agree. But I don't think that's the combo right now. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right on that.
But I think the number of what they are right now is 30. You know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like that's the number.
That's what it costs right now. That's the price of doing business, man. Yeah.
It's just the price of business. Like it's not like it's a shot of saying this or that. It's just that's just what it costs.
Yeah.
You know?
And man, you can't tell Aiyuk now that he's finally in position to get this money to don't take it. Don't fight for your 30. Like, fight for what you think you're worth. But we just saying from our perspective, we on two different pages a little bit.
Well, at some point he's got to read the room.
That's another thing. Read the room, man. How many people are betting on the door for 30 right now, man?
Well, just you're getting to this point, like the season's about to start here in like a month and a half. Training camp's about to start, and you don't have this deal done. Like maybe you have to come off that number a little bit if you want to play or just have that long-term security.
I think that trade request was a lot.
That's loud. That's official. That's
that's a
y'all
lot.
know what time I'm on from here on out. This is my energy. Yeah.
Like this is what I want. Mm-hmm. You know, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot. So it's kind of like, is now we gotta let it play out. Like,
No, that's real life, bro. That's real life. So like I said, we're gonna see with that. I don't see it happening here. But I do think he's not playing in San Fran this year, bro.
I think we're gonna have some phone calls though. We already have, but I think we're gonna be interested.
If he take less than 30, I like it a lot more. I just don't like it for 30. Just 30's rubbed me wrong. It's like,
But I think also again, what the Steelers are saying this year is whatever it take to win.
Spare no expense, man.
And especially if TG's right about a 5th-round pick. I would do 30 if it's a 5th-round pick. There's no question.
Yeah. Spare no expense, man. So that seems to be the vibe, man. All right. Well, shout out to Aiyuk. We're going to keep updating the scenario until we get a conclusion to the scenario. But on a lighter note, man, we did get some awesome news, man. Steelers and Bills having joint practices this year. Shout out, baby. Shout out. What's your thoughts on it, man? And if you have any personal experiences from joint practices that you would like to share, the floor is yours, man.
I personally hate joint practices. Like, I think it's a big fight or it's the war. It's the rules without the rules. Like now you're gonna get hit. Now I know I'm not getting fined for this. You're gonna get this.
Oh, for a fact, I'm gonna get mine. Yeah,
but it's kind of like that happens in second unit, third unit. The first unit kind of take care of each other a little, but it's still the war because it's still like. It's still kind of like a standard that's set. So it's still the war, but it's a little bit peaceful there. But I just think joint practices are crazy. Wasn't
the Aaron Donald helmet hitting?
Yeah, that was a joint practice. Yeah, it always goes down to the joint practice. AB punched the cat in the face at the joint practice. That was Tampa and Miami I forgot who. Oh, I forgot who they were going against.
But
that was like a year ago.
Like a Patrick Queen to set that thing off, man. Like,
oh yeah, he got that energy. Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean?
He got that energy.
He give me that energy. Like he'll set that thing off. Like
I can see that.
I'm new here. This is how we carrying it.
Hey, this is what we doing. And I can see E-Rod being right with him, though. He ain't going for nothing.
Like, that's what he said we on, and that's what we on.
Hey, that's what he said. That's what it is. Yeah, come on, bro.
So it's like I can see it getting a little bit. Because there's new blood in there. It's so much new blood that like I'm setting a tone in here too.
And that's the thing. You got to set the tone. Who's setting the tone and how do you go about it? Because whoever sets it, that's what it is for the rest of the
Man, what? That could get like that.
It can get real. It can get real.
That could get like that. And I think Buffalo's re-identifying over there too a little bit.
You know what it is?
And some of them rookies gonna go hard.
You know what it is.
You already know that. How many practices they get?
Come
it's a
on,
couple
man.
days.
Yeah.
The whole week.
Come on,
it's
bro.
The whole week, right?
I think it's at least I know they get it on Thursday. We got to see when the game is, but they're practicing. They're doing it's like a closed practice, but it's like that game week. So yeah.
JPJ versus that rookie, that's gonna be a nice show.
Hey, yo, first off, not that rookie. We talking about Keon Coleman. All right, let's just make sure you know what I'm saying. Stamp my homie, like don't do him like that. Come on, man. He's kind of like a little George Pickens right now, bro. You know what time it is, man.
Yeah,
right, so yeah, man. Yeah, I'm about to say don't do him like that, man.
That'll bring a nice drama.
Come on, man. Hey, look, I know y'all want to see what that quarterback look like, huh? This is a great. I'm
still not thrilled about the Pickens comparisons you're bringing up.
Why you want to be like that? Don't be like that, bro.
I think it's a reach.
Don't be like that.
I guess disrespectful to Pickens.
In fact, when was Pickens drafted? He was middle second round. You know, so
only because of the ACL.
Well, all good. We just say this is a little bit higher pedigree. His quarterback got hurt, so you know how that goes, bro. It kind of knocked him a little bit. Yeah.
Just the last game of the season, right? Last two games.
Hey, man, they still got knocked for it. All right. So, yes, Keon Coleman. I'm excited to see him versus JPJ. I think it's going to be a great opportunity for both parties. I think this is great for everybody. Good on good, man. It's good on good.
Good on good. Good on good. Good on good. But don't use all your moves in practice.
Coach him up, TG. Coach him up.
Don't give them all your blitz moves in practice. Because they count the game. The games will count.
Facts. The game counts more than that practice. If you drop your platinum move in practice, they will be ready for it come game time, Deke. Don't drop your move, bro.
Albums in practice.
Don't drop it, bro. Yep.
Man, they was sitting on it in the game. I'm like, ooh, I gave them too much all week.
Yeah. But it was fire practice, though. That's the thing. It looked amazing. But then, like you said, you get to the game and it's just real life, bro. It's real life. Hey, shoot. You was here for both of them, right? You was here for the Bills one and then that next one for the Lions. Heck yeah. I said that Bills one was like a MMA. It felt like it was fights. And then I thought the Lions one was a little bit more dialed back. But
that's what I'm saying. I think it'll be a little bit more classy now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they're on that like that.
Right, because Buffalo, bro, it was like, yo, after every play, it was like, yo, somebody's fighting. But Detroit definitely was like, it was smooth. Now, I don't know if it was, I don't know. I just don't know. I'm like, yo, maybe it was the coaching situations at the different places, top down, the messaging. I don't know. But yeah, we ain't losing though. I'll tell you that though, Deke. We ain't losing.
Black and Yellow Texas Steel wonders if a fight jumps off. Moats, who are you helping? The Bills or the Steelers?
Hey, yo, why you want to do me like that? That's crazy. That's wild, bro. That's out of pocket, man. I'm a peacemaker. I don't even fight. I've taken up the role of being a monk. Like, you know what I mean? I try to walk around like Gandhi. So I'll be just peacemaking. All right. Hey, fellas, we're all a part of the same family. Remember the shield. Remember the AFC. You know, I'm gonna hit them with that right there, man. Remember all the blood, all the ties we have between both organizations, man.
Yeah, we all just get along.
Yeah, we're one big family. Okay, that's
you breaking out that big puffy ass NFL jacket you got with all the team logos.
With all the teams. Yep. And
rock the Rob Lowe NFL.
Come on, hat. Man. And after that, I'm gonna be the ukulele guy, or you know, I'm just pull out the little guitar and just, all right, guys, let's kumbaya together, man. Let's kumbaya. Yeah. I'm gonna be that guy, bro. Yeah, man. Bro. You know, because we all need peace. It's just a lot of division in this country. It's a lot of people doing the wrong things. We trying to bring everybody together. All right, so that's what I'm trying to do. Okay?
Tyler from the 334 has a theory. He says Moats is gonna act like he's trying to break up the fight, but then sneak in some cheap shots on the Steelers.
Wow, see why I gotta do that, man.
That's just his theory.
I love the Steelers, bro. Remember,
I think Moats is, you know, he's not pure blood, but he
I'm like the next best thing to pure blood. Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, I ain't hard liquor, but I'm fire seltzer. You feel me? Like, yeah,
like true tequila, like real liquor. Bro. Like, no,
yeah,
man. You know what I mean? Patron.
Yeah. I might not be no casa, but hey, bro, I'm in the family now. We can still get active. Yeah.
I'm with you. You know what I mean? I'm with you. Like, what we doing? We straight.
Yeah, so that's my thing. I'm like, bro, so yeah, man, I'm in. But yeah, man, I'm a peacemaker, man. We're in love phase. All right, it's all about love. We trying to spread positivity to everybody, man. Yeah, that's what it is. Mm-hmm. There it is.
Hey, I just got an update. I saw on SportsCenter here that the Niners have responded to Brandon Aiyuk's request by telling teams they have no intention of trading him.
Oh,
yeah, they're not letting that go. But that's just kind of leveragey.
They talking back and forth.
I think that's leveragey. Hey, we ain't doing it. Come with something nice. Don't bring anything over here now. Don't bring just anything.
Because they try to make it seem like if you come over here with a 7th round picks. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that. Bring your best offer. He's still ours. Bring your best offer.
But come respectful.
Yeah.
Don't just bring anything over here. We hear what he's saying, but we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
We hear what he's saying, but this ain't that now.
Yeah, we still got him under contract here and a franchise tag the following season.
You could get him for 2 if you want to. You could troll him for 2.
We'll stall this out. He'll just be angry.
Hey, and TG, let's also talk this. He's not a first rounder. So if we really want to play this game, I can 30K you a day.
Yeah, I think
we could play that game if you want to play that game. Yeah,
this can't get ugly. We don't want this to get.
What they say, you'll blink before I blink. All right.
We don't want this to get like
man.
We're not trading you. Take this 26 and go on.
Shit, you better go on about your business now.
Yeah,
go on about your business now
and get happy.
Yeah.
What's wrong with 26? That's what they keep really being like.
You know that's what
maybe
they say.
Maybe they throw 24 back at them.
You know they'll say that though. TG, what's wrong with 26? Ain't enough.
That's not enough.
That's not enough. Like what? Like just what are you trying to accomplish here?
What
you can take this 26, you good, then you can hit it again in a couple of years. Why are you acting like this?
Aren't we trying to win a Super Bowl?
Sure. You think you gonna find this better in somewhere where they ain't got this type of piece around you, this type of teams around you, man? You want to go there? We can see you there. You don't want that.
You do not want to change your image. Like,
yeah, you don't want to do that. They talking to him real. They playing the mind games on that man.
And you know it.
Mm-hmm.
But he should take that 26. That's not bad.
26, and you still got the squad around you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it depends on how long and the guarantees and all that, too.
28. Can we do 28? Like, you know what I mean?
But
let's make it work at 29.
But let's be real, though, TG. Just like how D kind of said, we don't know the inner workings.
San Fran can't even afford 26. Right? I don't know how. That's the insane part about this.
We don't know the deal. We don't know the details of it. Because, if them numbers aren't guaranteed, then you just talking nice to me. You ain't really giving me a commitment, though.
A lot of money. I'm with you.
Bro.
Let's figure it out. And we all know that, hey, man, things get weird. They'll come and try to recoup. So you better get what you can get when you can get it. Cam Sutton, they fighting for I think the 10 that he got guaranteed in Detroit, they fighting to get some of that back. So it's like, bro, man, get what you can and let the chips fall where they may, because who knows, man, injury, whatever could happen. Anything. Right. Take it while you can, man. This about to get real, though, bro. This is about to get real. All right. I like that's the storyline right now. It's the hot story.
No, you know, facts on that.
Like what happens with that? I think I just think they'll get it done.
Yeah.
Football's about to start. You know what I mean? Like, people starting to report. Like, you kind of want to. I think.
Because some teams have already reported. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like I seen the Chiefs reported.
Hall of Fame games. Is that what it is?
Yeah, Hall of Fame game or
new coaching staff. Okay. I seen the Chiefs reported.
Yeah, Chiefs are there. Ravens are there. Bills rookies are there. I want to say it was like 3 or 4 other teams that already reported. Yeah. So it's gonna get interesting.
Who got the Hall of Fame in?
That's a good call.
I have no clue. I can look it up right now though. Although TG, he's against Google.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble for that Google, man.
Hold on.
That boy said, "You ain't Googling, folks." Man, I told
Jets
you.
Browns.
Jets and Browns. That's a stink matchup.
Aaron Rodgers.
I'm seeing Bears Texans too.
Is it 2? Yeah.
Wait, was Bears Browns last year? I think Bears Browns was last year.
You're not about to see Rodgers out here, no way.
No, yeah, I think it was. Remember, Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Didn't he throw a
especially on that turf?
I'm seeing Bears Texans.
Bears Texans. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Caleb CJ. You probably gonna see them out there either.
Especially on that turf.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't playing in that Hall of Fame. Yeah, can't take that chance. Good on that one.
Yeah, turf out there. Not doing that. I felt that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got just two more topics, man. Got to talk to you about real quick, and then after that, man, we're gonna get up out of here so you can be well rested because you got a big day tomorrow. All right.
Man.
Hey, man, the biggest Steelers youth camp of the year. You know what time it is, TG. You know what time it is, man. All right. So, first thing though, man, we did talk about it before you got on, man. But obviously Jacoby Jones passing away, man. You know, Baltimore legend, turns being with the Ravens, man. Obviously he played here for a year, was our teammate, and then, you know, drafted by the Texans. But I know with you being Baltimore dude, old Raven fan and all that good stuff, man. Felt like I should, you know, allow you to have some moments to, you know, talk a little bit about Jacoby because like I said, now you probably got your Ravens towel, your little Ravens toothbrush over there. You probably got your Ravens slippers on. I know how you do. I'm not tripping, but I know how you do. So yeah.
I don't do that, but Jacoby was dope, man. Jacoby was a funny dude, solid dude, great dude. I had just seen Jacoby when I went to Alabama State a couple months ago, so it's like it's crazy to hear that. But Jacoby was a dope dude, man. Just funny dude, you know. No. Always had good energy. I remember when he scored in that Super Bowl. Like I was still in college coming out in that or that run that, you know, when that return when he brought it back. I was in college. The 108.
That's the longest return in Super Bowl history. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, Jacoby's a Q. He hit the dance through the Q's. It was like one of the moments for him. So like Jacoby was always like, I don't want to say idol turned to rivals, but like he was a dude I grew up on for sure. That turned into like a rival. So it's like
you had to go hunt that, yeah.
So I always mess with Jacoby. I always like, yo, I popped you that last game we played you like before you came over here. So I got the pictures and all. So
talk.
Yeah, man. Jacoby was my man. Good times.
Nah, facts, man. Facts.
Yeah, man. No. What a time.
What a time, man. What a time. Nah, facts though, man. Like you said, always dope energy too, man. Always dope energy, man. Facts on that, bro. Facts. All right. Well, the last thing that we got for you today, man, before we get up out of here. Have you had a chance to tap in on that new NCAA just yet?
You know I'm on that new NCAA.
Okay. Because Deke said he outside and he been whooping butt.
I've been whooping.
It's got a good roster.
They do got a pretty good team. I haven't used them, seen nobody play with them, or heard nobody play with them.
They said y'all tier 5 on the game, bro. They said nobody picking West Virginia. They like tier 5, bro.
West Virginia's definitely tier 2.
That's what he said. He was like, yo, we don't even get matched up with West Virginia. That's what he said, bro.
What tier is Pitt?
They snubbed us a little, put us at tier 3.
West Virginia's tier 2.
Listen, I ain't complaining. I could go up against other tier 3 teams because of that.
I'm just saying. West V's tier 2. That's facts. And it gets loud. It gets loud in that stadium. Like dudes don't want to play you in Morgantown. It gets loud in there. Like I don't think Pitt has that.
It's a packed house every time I load up the game.
Yeah.
Packed house. Yeah. Yeah, they got the stadium pulse meter going. Like first defensive series, it was going wild.
We got to get to it.
I know. The chat's even talking about it. They're saying when's this Deke TG matchup?
We got to get to it. Like, you know, I've taken some L's. I'm a tough game though, man. I'm finding myself.
You should have.
I only got one out. I'm 3-1 right now.
Like on that road to training, I'm like 5-2. Like, don't get it twisted. Like I'm beating dudes. You know, the football in me.
Yo.
You needed to catch me now. Like
he said, it's too late now, bro. Hey, you waited too long.
You waiting a little long. Like you should catch me now for this playbook and all, and where it's supposed to be.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do too. I still got some things to work out with this squad. I think the offense is set. I need to work on the defense. I gotta move around some pieces on defense.
I haven't seen anybody use Pitt yet, though. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, I did.
Like
It's on record too. I got it up on YouTube.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody use Pitt yet.
Yeah, Deke said he ain't ducking no smoke. He said Pitt ready to whoop everybody, man.
That's fine. I'll be the one representing Pitt. That's fine. I don't need anyone
Yeah,
else
I'm ready
to
when
represent.
you're ready. You know, we can figure it out.
Yeah,
we can definitely figure that out. That's easy work.
Yeah, let me know.
I like it. Yeah, I just got back, so I'm finna get my game downloaded and be on the thing all weekend now. So I'm excited.
Yeah, you gotta figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta work through the kinks, man.
on there though.
Oh, trust me, I know. I got my JMU shirt on right now. I was just gone. I was on vacation. I was getting my tan, bro. So I couldn't, I couldn't take the game with. But now, the game getting played all weekend, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I heard we like tier 1.5, so I know I ain't set tripping. Yeah, I know we gotta be up there somewhere high, bro.
Not tier 1.5.
They said we the top G5 school out, bro. What you talking about, man?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what they're saying. They said we like one of the best or the best G5 school. I'm like, all right, I'll take that.
I don't think that's tier 1.
It's like 1.5. It was like, you know what I'm saying? We just like, we're fringe 2. I thought so. Say like fringe 1 to 2-ish.
I think Pitt's tier 3, bro. So it's like I think you're tier 3.
We are. I'll own it. They marked this as tier 3. It is what it is. Whatever.
That's crazy. You embrace tier 3. Like you be playing with people that's like.
I get to play tier 3 teams, and it's an even match. It's a fair match.
People that's like ODU and like.
No, there's different tiers within tier 3.
Hey, look, we don't even don't mention us with the ODUs of the world. We that's the 50
We're an 80
point
overall,
games, bro. We put 50 on them,
overall.
Man.
I'm just saying,
I was lied to. I thought we were gonna be 90, but we're 80. It is what it is. I like the pieces we got. The players got heart and speed.
They don't do nothing dope on there. Like I haven't seen nobody use them. I don't know, so I haven't gotten to see like nothing dope that they do. Like maybe their playbook. I haven't seen nothing. Like
Pitt?
I haven't seen nobody use them.
The quarterback. We go. I don't want to give you too much information here.
Yeah, well, damn. I think you should for sure use that.
For sure. But yeah, man, shout out to NCAA, man. We back outside, man. What a time.
Exactly. What a time. I can't believe they brought that back.
Yeah. In fact, man, they were saying how Pitt has the better all-time cover athlete over West Virginia's cover athlete for NCAA also. I ain't know if you heard about that one too, bro.
When did West Virginia ever have a cover athlete?
They gave him a PSP out. Owen Schmidt. He was the PSP cover.
Owen Schmidt was a cover athlete.
It was a Deshaun Jackson was the real release.
Oh, I know
and Matt Ryan.
I got you
he had the PSP cover, but Larry Fitzgerald had like the solo, the only cover.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
sounds a little bit hated.
Yeah, the PSP cover. That's like
it
an
was
afterthought.
A PSP, bro. He still was on the cover, bro.
They give that
JMU doesn't have
JMU
didn't have a cover athlete, bro. So I'm just like acknowledging that Pitt and West Virginia had cover athletes, and both of y'all are a Pitt and a West Virginia guy. I just figure, we can acknowledge that both parties had cover athletes, man. Shout out. Things pretty dope, bro. I'm a fan of both.
If we're considering the PSP cover athletes as extra
covers, that's crazy. So that's
it's like an afterthought.
That's crazy, bro. Pitt had Fitzgerald up there. It was PS2.
Yeah, when PS2 was in its prime.
Yeah, it was PS2. He had peak. Like that's the favorite like Pitt unis too. That one. That's the one.
I remember the PS2.
Yeah, that was the 2000s era right there. It's tough. It depends on what Pitt fan you ask, because the ones that we got right now, the royal blue and the gold, like that's the traditional Pitt. But
that's what I've heard. Yeah.
That 2000, it was a moment in time. Those 2000s colors, the navy blue and the gold. I like them too. That's what I grew up on.
What a time.
No, I like it, baby.
I seen some stuff about Pitt though, man. I seen a Pitt Mount Rushmore and whatnot. Like I did see some stuff pop up. It was respectable.
Okay.
But, it was respectable. I had to look at it.
I think you're underselling it. It's pretty impressive, actually.
You talk about the Pitt list. I heard they was talking about top 100 West Virginia football players. I'm like, I know my dog got to be in there.
Yeah, I know. I have to make at least an honorable mention.
I was about to say, I know it in 100 of them better than my dog. Not at
but
WU.
It's been a lot of greats come through there. It's It's been a lot of grades. I'm sure I just had to make that a little.
I'm just if it's 100 of them, bro. I'm like
I don't know if there's 100
100.
that get. I don't know if there's a 99.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bruh, that's a
The kid was a
lot.
bad boy up there too.
That's a
Like,
lot.
that's a
That's a
lot.
lot of names, bro.
That's a lot. I don't know if there's 100 either, but you know.
Respect.
It is,
Respect.
It's all good in the hood.
Respect. All right. Okay. Well, shout out to both Pitt and West Virginia then, all right? We're ending on a positive note. All love, all good, all right? So, yeah. Anything else on the back end? Either one? All right.
I'm good.
All right. You got anything on the way before you up out here, man?
It's all good.
My dog, man.
That Hard Knocks is dope.
Oh, no, facts. Shout out to
Still haven't
Saquon,
watched
bro. I've watched a little bit of it.
They got that receiver doc out on Netflix.
I haven't seen the receiver one just yet. I caught some of the
receiver
Hard
was
Knocks,
dope,
though.
too.
You
Receiver was dope.
Because that's
Receiver
one. That's
was
got
dope.
Armor. Is Devontae on that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Devontae's.
Devontae.
Yeah, Puka and them boys. Yeah.
The boy Debo.
Yeah.
It would have been nice to see George Pickens do that. That would have been interesting. That would have been interesting.
We'll get to see him on Hard Knocks this year.
Yeah.
Hard Knocks will be good.
No, facts.
I don't know how much they'll give you. I don't know if you'll get all that up here like you think.
Right, because you got to do 4 teams.
Yeah.
You know,
We got a ton of AFC North matchups though, so we'll be highlighted a fair amount.
I think you'll get a little bit because T might get stingy with that.
I'm hoping he lean into it.
Yeah,
That was what hey, embrace it, coach. Cut your eyelids off, baby. Don't blink. Just get the people what they want, man. You know
Get
you
the people
must.
what they looking
It's a
for.
5-star matchup because we in it. You feel me? Come on, man.
Get the people what they want to see.
Listen, man, you not like this because you on Hard Knocks. You on Hard Knocks because you like this. Come on, coach. You know what it is, man.
I felt that.
Come on, baby. Yeah.
That's the quote.
Yeah, you know that, baby. Yeah.
I felt that.
So
I felt that.
that's kind of how I look at it, man. You know what it is, bro.
That was the quote.
Know what it is. Also, they want to know your gamer tag, man. The people in the chat, they thirsty to see your action, to play with you, play against you, man. They like, yo, what's your gamer tag, man? What system you on? All this other stuff, man.
Man, I'm on the station, man. I'm on the
Okay,
station.
you heard him.
Who am I? TD Garvin. Easy, lightweight.
Okay.
Lightweight.
TD Garvin, you said?
Yeah, T with D like dog.
All right.
Garvin.
TD Garvin. There it is. All
And I am
right.
Pat. I am Pat. You know?
You heard what he
Offense is
said, man.
explosive. I score. You better score. You know I'm coming with a little bit of defense. I'm trying to get a little bit better, but I'm here.
He played at West Virginia, ladies and gents. You know what time he on, man. Geno Smith era.
I'm here.
They scoring
Yeah.
80. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with the points.
Yeah.
I think the game's it's an offensive. It's a defensive game, but it's points to be scored for sure.
Let's go, bro. Respect there. Respect.
But I do love. I will say this.
Yeah, what you
I
got?
love that they let you get in the 3 high. They let you get in the 3 high. The safety system. They let you do.
Hey,
some
look,
stuff.
you would like that.
So,
of course you would.
There's some stuff I like on there.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course you would. Shout out to all them 335 people out there. All right, man.
I just see some people sending me requests, man. You know, I'm literally, I'm on here.
There it is, man. That's what I like. Here. That's what I like. They've been sending a request, bro. Yeah. So all good. Y'all heard him. TD Garvin. All right. On PS5, that with the boy. He on them sticks, man. So send the request to him, man. You get active with him. All right. But with that being the case, my dog, I will see you in the morning, man. Bright and early.
Good, dog.
All right, man. Appreciate you as always.
All
right. Peace. Shout out right there to homie TG. If y'all was digging the conversation, like he always is with us every single Wednesday, y'all hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you are new to the channel. All righty. Think we got some supers we'll clean.
Yeah.
About to say, bro, we vibing out, man. Let's get it.
6:30 right now.
That is kind of crazy. That is definitely kind of crazy. That is actually kind of crazy. But you know, we're gonna hit these supers, and we're gonna hit these supers. We'll see where we at. That was actually kind of crazy. It's 6:32. Huh? It
Good
is.
combo.
It was though, bro.
Good combo.
Shout out to TG, man. We went a lot of places, but we got everything we need to get accomplished, man. And we didn't get fired or kicked off the air. And that's always my whole goal. Just don't get us kicked off. TG, don't get us kicked off. Shout out.
Hollywood 931. So Moats, where would you rather have Aiyuk go? Us or the Bills? Or is us really the Bills? Asking for a friend.
Nah, he's not going to Buffalo, man. They can't afford a $30 million receiver. We just got rid of Diggs, man. Diggs cost a lot too, bro. Yeah, we not in that market just yet. If we pull that one off, I'll be very much surprised. But yeah, I don't see that, man. So when I'm speaking on Aiyuk, I'm talking about us in Pittsburgh, man. Us, the family, man. That's it.
Let's go, UW, with the BA news this week. I'd rather not send a first-round pick or Damore Jr. I'd rather keep the first in case we need to address defensive tackle or quarterback in next year's draft. That's very fair. Fair. And the way TG's talking, if it's a fifth-round pick, there's no reason to give up a first-round pick.
Yeah. Respect on that, man.
Yeah, first-round picks off limits. I could start thinking in the range of second- and third-round picks. But
yeah, I'm like, man,
definitely not a
first.
first.
Ain't trying to do that no more. And I still got to give him 30? Definitely not doing that.
Steelers Girl 517. I'm coming to Latrobe for the Friday Night Lights.
Let's go.
How far is New Stanton from Latrobe? All the hotels in Latrobe and Greensburg are full.
New Stanton, that's this way, right?
I
feel like that's closer to Pittsburgh than
I'm not
Latrobe.
the right person to ask.
Yeah, I feel like New Stanton is closer to Pittsburgh than it is Latrobe. Either way, wherever that, like how far it is, it can't be no further than what, an hour tops? I don't know, bro.
I have no clue.
Yeah, it can't be. It's not going. It can't be crazy. And if it is crazy, it still be worth it because Friday Night Lights is gonna be electric. All right, so you can't go wrong with that Steelers Girl 517. But yeah, good call. I feel like New Stanton is more closer to Pittsburgh though. If I had to take a guess on it, but I could be completely off.
Yeah, Steelers Girls 517 saying, "Come on, Deke." I'm sorry. I probably should know, but
it's gonna be worth the price of admission. It'll be worth the trip. All right.
Fish Momentum says, "Welcome back. Prayers to the family of the Vikings receiver and the late Jacoby Jones. Prayers to everyone, TG, Deke, Moats, family, and chat."
No, without a doubt. I ain't want to. What happened to the Vikings receiver?
You might be talking about Kyrie Jackson.
Oh no. Yes, Kyrie. Because I was like, Jordan, and he didn't get hurt. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I was like, okay. Make sure nobody was good. Everybody was good. All right.
If he's on the trade block, I think the Steelers should be interested.
They're saying your man's he need to chill for a little while, bro. he's tripping, bro. Your man's is tripping.
Right, but if the Vikings are trying to get rid of him,
your man's is tripping, bro. He gotta get.
What happened?
No,
he was just on the side of the road, right? He was parked.
Yeah, it's just like,
what
bro.
Happened?
They same for the Dewey.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Was he officially caught with that? I know there was suspicion of it, and he was arrested.
That's what they arrested him for. Let the process play out. I'm just saying, read the room, and it says like not you specifically. I'm like for him, read the room, and it says like, bro, you just lost a teammate.
Well, there's that,
and a year ago
he got that driving.
That was a year ago.
Too fast charge on him. It was going like 130, 140. Right?
Yeah, bro. It's like oof. Be careful, man.
He had to get his dog right there. That's what it was.
I don't want no parts of this, man. I just want my man to
his dog was hurt. He had to get.
I just need my mans to do better. All right.
Yeah, maybe just start taking Ubers.
Just do better
in general for everything.
Seriously, bro. Like whatever he is, just do better. Either you got terrible luck or you just need to do better, bro. Yeah. So I'm just hoping that he can just do better because boy, you on the fast path right now, man. You doing all the things that you're not supposed to be doing, man. Just please.
Let's go, UW. SF can still control him for the next 2 years.
No, facts.
Talking about Aiyuk.
Aiyuk, yep.
King Whooper says, "What's up, boys? What's up with this trades field talk?" I don't know who made that up. We're not trading Fields.
Yeah, nah, I don't see that.
That's a great question. What is up with that talk?
Yeah, I don't see that one.
Black and Yellow, Texas Steel, a fight jump off. Oh, I already read that one when we were on.
But I say stall me out, man.
It was relevant to the topic we were discussing.
I bet you would have thought that, man. Yeah. Here I am just over here just being a peacemaker, man. I'm all for love.
828 style. I'd rather have Cam Sutton and sign a veteran cornerback and let the D take care of business. The offense just needs to score around 23 points per game. That's enough for our defense to win.
I mean, it is.
So maybe that goes hand in hand with what you want to do.
In terms
picking
of
up Gilmore,
versus
don't worry about another receiver.
Yeah. Because I think we'll be able to do that, or at least be in that range, but we can keep teams from scoring as frequently or as much if we went ahead and just upgraded that part on defense. Yeah, I can see that.
Your boy Dev asks if Calvin Austin's ceiling is more like Tyreek Hill and Tank Dell or Elijah Moore. Is Roman Wilson's ceiling more Renfro or Amon-Ra? What's his floor?
I mean, Amon-Ra is nice right now,
Yeah, it
bro.
should be at least higher than Renfro if you're talking about a ceiling.
Yeah, I would like to put his ceiling in the Amon-Ra. I think he just signed for 30.
What he's saying complete ceiling of what he's capable of. Is he capable of being Amon-Ra? I don't see why not.
His ability to be that is no different than
Amon-Ra was like a 3rd or 4th rounder.
What I'm saying is like his closeness to that is like us saying Calvin Austin and Tyreek because they both very fast. Because that's the whole Tyreek element, just the speed part. I'm sure for Roman they're like kind of undersized but very quick in and out of his breaks, route running, short-handed. So you go Amon-Ra excuse me on that one.
Deke's baby mama.
Whoa, she making an appearance? Is that why you been on nice? No. That boy done broke out the taco meat too, huh? No. What your old lady talk about, Deke? What your old lady got on her mind, man?
It says the PSP cover athlete is like saying you ride the bus and then it's the bus.
Okay. Hold on, let me follow this. Like you saying you ride the bus and then it's the bus. All right, I missed it. I feel like I'm missing something, bro. I ain't tripping. What your baby mama talking about, man? Are y'all getting freaky over there? I feel like I'm missing something over here, bro.
I don't know.
If you're getting freaky, man, and this is some code for like how y'all talk nasty, just tell us. I'm thinking of like regular public transportation bus. I don't know what y'all. Yeah, just make sure we're on the same. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's being talked about there. I have no clue.
I hope you did. Boy.
I don't know.
X-Concepts asking questions. Now just learning. I'm with you. I'm like, they talking nasty, bro. I don't know what that did. I don't know. It's something ain't adding up.
Black and Yellow Texas Steel is asking about my gamer tag. Deke's tag. It's Deke something. Deke 1, I think. Something like that.
It's Deke something. What? It's probably not a ton of Deke. Right? Or is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Deke something. Deke and Deke 2. Deke 3. Deke 4. It's a number.
Yeah, just keep. Is it single digit or double digit?
I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know.
I was about to say, because if it's single digit, you at least just 1 through 9, you got a chance. Yeah, he started double digit. It's a wrap, bro.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Official Momentum, Deke Moats, welcome back.
Hey, man, appreciate you, man. And welcome back to you being rock with us, man. Let's go. Heck yeah.
Okay, we got Official Momentum with another one. Says, Deke, your band should open for Ambition.
Ooh. I see the music correlation as well.
Man, we're just openers in Official Momentum's mind.
Oh, you're right, though. Yeah, because
wow.
you've headlined your own show. Never mind. Yeah. I'm set tripping.
Is Official Momentum taking a shot at the band?
Maybe he's a West Virginia guy. Dang.
Man.
Official, did you go to West Virginia? Are you a WVU man? Is that what's going on here? Hey, good call on that, bro. That's a real good call on that.
Damn.
Yeah, you're not an opener. Yeah, maybe y'all need to do a joint. Maybe Ambition opens for y'all. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go that far, but
all right, fair enough.
I'm not gonna say that. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I was hoping for more respect from Official Momentum our way, you know. No, I think he meant well by that comment. Though. No, Official Momentum's got a good heart.
That's what he says. He says, "No, I'm a Pit boy. I'm saying you should do a show together." That's what he said. And then Steelers Girl 517 says, "Love your band, Deke." So shout out Steelers Girl, man. All
yeah,
right.
I got an update on the song too.
What's up?
It should be out within a week or two. All the stuff that I was talking about in past podcasts about just not being completely done. There's a whole separate process we had no clue about that still needs to take place. So once that's done, and hopefully it is within the week and a half, maybe 2. I don't know. I'll have you guys updated.
I like
we
it,
still
baby.
got clips and stuff from our last show. We got to post to the Instagram. So the band's we're gaining some momentum here.
Let's go.
We got to get some merch. at some point.
Let's go. Little Fat Pappy merch. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, it'd be sick.
Stop playing.
Such
Let's
a good
go.
band name.
I like it. I rock it.
Push Momentum says, I'll be there for the Bills Steelers. Hashtag boo the Bills.
Wow, that's so heavy-handed, official. Don't be heavy-handed like that. No. We're all family here. One big happy family.
Let's go. Dub also asked if we saw AB's Kenny tweet.
I have not. I'm scared. I never know how AB is gonna, what's his vibe when he's tweeting. And sometimes it's like, oh, this is cool. I can open this up, and the other times it's like, I'm just put that over there. I'm just leave that alone. So I did not see the AB Kenny tweet. Is it bad?
I didn't see it either.
Okay.
I don't know.
Whew, that's good then.
I'm not sure.
Believe it. Well, all right then. We'll leave it at that then. Yeah, because I'd be nervous. You know how you can get it.
Push Momentum says many men, and then Ambition Live at Rivers, September 7th. 2024. Hashtag free.
Mini man. All right. Bro, my mind went somewhere totally different, and it's because of the internet. So forgive me. Shout out to Ambition and Mini Man. That version of Mini Man. Yeah, the 50 Cent was on my mind, unfortunately. You know how this past couple of days have been internet wise. So yeah, we stay away from that though. We're just gonna leave that about it there. But yeah, shout out though. Shout out to Ambition though, baby. Heck yeah.
That's the last super chat for today.
I like it, bro.
641. That was pretty efficient.
Hey, bro, we cooked
show.
right there. We cooked. That was efficient. That was fire. That was solid. That's good right there, bro. So that's a solid day right there, bro. That was good. Shout out to the homie. Shout out to TG. Shout out to y'all more importantly too, man. Cause I missed y'all. I miss Deke. I miss TG. I miss the gang, man. So appreciate y'all rocking with us as always. And make sure you have a safe weekend out there, all right? And I will look to see what we are next week. Definitely Wednesday, but I know Monday. I think I got a golf out. Yeah, so I got to check the timetable. But it's one of them like I'm supposed to go and feel like important. I'm not important, but I get to be around the important people.
Doing some big networking.
Yes, that's what they, it's supposed to be.
If you need an extra,
I suppose
include me in the group.
Get out here and try to. I just got a text again where they was like, "Are you sure you're back? You're going to be here?" I was like, "Yes, I'm going to be here, bro."
Extra.
Hey, you first on the list then. You're always first on the list, baby. Always first on the list. So, all good on that. I'm solid. We're solid. We see you, King Whopper. Just pulled up at the last little bit. Any chance for a Kenny reunion? If it's Kenny Chesney, yes. If it's Kenny Pickett this year, I think it's going to hold off on the reunion. But never say never. So never say never.
Well, the scenario I brought up was if Fields and Russ go down, then I am looking to trade for a Kenny or a Mason. Yes.
Let's hope it never gets to that though. That's just doomsday scenario. We don't need doomsday scenarios anyways, man. We're trying to stay positive out here.
I think that's how the reunion happens this year.
Yeah. I'm a coach
down the line. You never know.
Never say never.
You never know down the line type of thing, but
never say never. Never say never. So
I'm hoping Russ and or Fields work out, and we don't really got to worry about that. I hope so too.
I definitely hope so. Just because
let's rock with the people that didn't want to get traded away from here.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like you get dumped, and now you want her to call back. Like, hey, I know you dumped me,
it would
but
be a good storyline.
Change your mind?
It would be a good little redemption storyline if it ever happened.
Would you? So if you get dumped by her and she come back and say, "All right, I want you back now," you taking her back?
I don't want to say that scenario again.
You wanted her. You chose her. You loved her. And she dumped you. She
dumped me.
Yeah. She said, you know what? Even though she won't performing up to par, she dumped you. She wasn't performing up to par, but she dumped you. Let's not play. She was upset that you, within your rights of her not doing and living up to par, she was upset with you, said, you know what? Maybe we need to start reassessing the situation. So she dumped you.
She won some games, though. Had some clutch game-winning drives, though, huh?
She dumped you, bro. She said, hey, look, Deke, I don't care about your part. I don't care about anything that you got going on. I don't care about none of this. And when I'm here, I'm here. Take it or leave it. And then she dumped you. She was like, I'm good on you. And now you got you some baddies in the building that actually have done like, oh, that's a star. That's a star.
I think you're mistaking my scenario for being maybe 7-8 years down the line. Like I don't think it would be 4 or 5 years or anything soon. No.
Okay. Because this is like soon. This is like right now. This is fresh.
Well, right now, the one way it happens is if Russ or Fields get hurt.
Fresh
but
though, bro.
Let's say Russ balls out here and we keep him around for 3-4 years. Maybe Fields isn't happy about that and wants to get a chance to start somewhere else. And there's a QB opening, and maybe Kenny gets his chance with the Eagles and play. Maybe that would be the type of scenario. But you're asking me about something else, about a girlfriend dumping me. Like I wouldn't bring her back.
Okay, no. So Kenny's different though. Kenny's different because I just feel like it's very similar. I feel like he didn't perform all the way and he walked away.
I feel like it's just business.
So if you're in a relationship and she's not performing what she's supposed to, if her duties or however y'all have your agreement, and then she leaves, like she dumping you on top of it, it's like,
I think maybe apologies can be said on both sides. Maybe the Steelers say sorry. We had Matt Canada as your coordinator.
How you wrong and you got the attitude? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think Steelers apologize to Kenny for Canada.
How you mad and you got the attitude and you was the one that was wrong? This is cause and effect.
Kenny apologizes how he handled Mason and also the rest of them.
The Steelers didn't call and say, hey, Philly, I need to get rid of this guy before he gets upset. No, he said, yo, get rid of me. I don't want to be here no more. He said, y'all looking for somebody? Hey, here, take my spot. You can take my spot. That's what he said, bro. That's all I'm saying, man. Deke,
they can apologize for Canada.
If she walking away from you, Deke, like that, man, that ain't the one for you, man. If she willing to just walk away like that and have an attitude, Deke, she had an attitude after shit. Come on, Deke. She had the attitude. How you got attitude? That ain't your part. That is not your part. You do not get that attitude right now. You do not. No, man. Come on, bro.
How about this one? Follow up. King Whopper says, or Whooper, would we bring back Dobbs before Mason or Kenny? I think we'd bring back Mason first.
Yeah.
Mason would be honest. I'm being serious. Yeah. Mason would be the first one, or the first call I make if Russ or Fields go down, and he's still the backup in Tennessee. I call Mason first. Yeah. I would before Mason. Kenny. Yeah. But he was talking specifically about Kenny in the last comment.
True. And between Mason and Dobbs, I think Dobbs will be available. I think Mason's going to stick in Tennessee. So that's my only other issue too.
King Whooper says, Moats, that was a great analogy.
Say this. Thank you, bro. All right. How you going to be wrong, then leave me, and then be upset about it? Like, no, you don't get to do all that. That's what Kenny did to you in this analogy. But I know you hang on to that love a lot longer. I remember the AB talks, man. I saw that in real life with you, bro. So I'm with it, man. I get it, bro. I think
it'd be a good redemption story.
I get it, bro.
Potentially. It's not on my mind, though. I mean, King Whooper brought it up.
Why you was blushing? You started smiling and thinking about it. Funny hypothetical. He was like, yo, he could come back here now. I can make that work. They say every joke got a little truth to it. That's what they say.
Mm-hmm. That's how I see it. It'd be down the line. The line.
Respect.
Potentially. You just got to see how both sides paths go up to that point. We might be in a spot where we drafting a guy after Russ, or maybe it's Fields taking over. It's not even in the conversation. But there's a QB opening. Kenny's available. Who knows? Kenny shows some stuff with the Eagles. Looking to become a starter again. Who knows?
Would that deter the organization from still going out and drafting another first rounder, or still going and trading for signing another one?
Kenny would have to compete for it.
And then we'd be right back in the exact same situation that got him out of here the first time, where he got upset about that and said, I'm pissed off and I would have leave. So once again,
maybe bro,
how does it change? I don't see how it changes, bro.
Wants to right the wrongs that happened here in Pittsburgh.
I don't see how it changes, man. I don't see how it changes.
He's older, more perspective.
Mm-hmm. Or more stuck in his ways.
Understands that, who knows? But understands
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
Yeah, he might have not handled it properly.
Yeah. Like you said, that's what. Hey, he could learn and grow from that new information. So,
right.
That's what say never. We'll see. We'll see. Or not. But all love. Shout out to Kenny, man. But with that being the case, though, we are going to be done for today. All right? We're done. We're not going back down this Kenny quote. Shout out to Kenny, though. All right? And shout out to y'all. Shout out to the homie Deke, though, man. And hopefully y'all please stay safe out there over the weekend, man. All right? Don't forget to hit that like button one final time if you're new, and subscribe if you are new to the family. But either way, we appreciate you for tuning in. And until next time, baby.
Peace.